All right, just a sec. Let me get everything up here. Put that up, turn this off, turn this music on. And let's see. Here I am. Okay, here I am. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Blue Archive stream. Hey TGR, hey Salaki, hey Starbreaker. How's it going, everyone? This event story is really good. I heard it was one of the better event stories. I don't know why it is, but I guess I'll find out. Hey Multi, welcome, welcome. Hey J Buddies, welcome, welcome. How's it going? I know it's not this event, okay? I know this event, I'm kind of like getting a little bit ahead of myself, but who here is ready to see Kiki next week? I know I am. I'm waiting for Kiki. I've been waiting for Kiki for a while. So, can't say I'm not excited. At least I think it's next week. I hope it's next week anyway. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know exactly what's gonna be happening next week. I just know Kiki's coming. That's really it. And for some reason, bunnies are in the banner? What's that about? Why are bunnies at the same time as the next event? What's going on there? Maybe I need to look at the banner list first. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Am I misunderstanding something? Is Kiki actually not coming next week? Just a sec, let me put this up here. I don't think Kiki's actually coming next week. No, so this week we got Ui and Hinata. We also have Iroha and Miyu. I don't see Kiki anywhere. Where's Kiki? Bunny are in the same time span as Trinity Summer. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. So I kept on calling her Kiki. I suddenly forgot her name. And I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Kisaki. Kisaki, don't do this to me. Okay. Wait, so what? Who is in this banner right now then? Hold up. I'm not rolling today. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, so we got Ui, we got Hinata. We have Iroha. Iroha needs a summer out or any out whatsoever. Really, really badly if you ask me. And she just doesn't have one anytime soon. Oh, that's what you meant by you did 3 pulls and didn't get floof. Yeah, I can see that being heartbreaking. Miyu's here. I kind of probably should get her, but at the same time, I don't really feel like it. she's not limited, so I guess I can get her anytime. You have Ui, but not Hinata. What do they even do? I know a lot of people say get Hinata, but I don't really know if I don't think I don't really want to roll for them. If she did have a summer alt, would she still be a tank? She probably would be a striker, because that's just kind of how it works apparently. Got spooked by floof on Fess. Nice. Let's see, what does she do? I haven't actually checked. Wait, why does this not work? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Moves 4 allies in a circular area around the user. Oh, she moves people? I see. Hey Henry, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Just trying to settle in a little bit before we actually get started today. I've been watching a few people do Blue Archive live streams recently. Like, they started finally showing up on my recommended page after so long. And it's kind of interesting how how some people do it. Some people just kind of like do it straight. I'm probably one of those people too. But yeah, it's nice to actually see that people are actually streaming these. I feel like people didn't really stream these before, like even a year ago. Maybe it's more people picking it up recently. I don't know. She's used to speedrun yellow raids. I see. I can kind of see that. What's over here? When ally other than the user use an EX skill 2 times. Oh, I see. So this is the main skill. Piercing for 70% all allies. Wait. Oh, you mean this one? This one. To be fair, there's not much content to livestream in Blue Archive. I mean, if you keep up with the events and stuff, there's really not a whole lot to stream. Me, I'm just basically catching up on events and stories and Momo talks that I didn't do. So that's why we still have Blue Archive streams. To be honest, I still enjoy it though. Still enjoy it. I did look back through my VODs just to not like my VOD list, just to see what I've done in Blue Archive, and I realized I started Blue Archive at a weird point. Like I started at the end of Eden Trinity because Eden Treaty. I started at the end of Eden Treaty because at the time I was doing reactions of the story on Twitter. I should probably go back and do all like the parts of Abydos that we didn't do on stream, as well as Millennium and also the first 3 chapters of the Eden Treaty on stream, which is still quite a bit to go. And I just need to find time to actually do that. But yeah, I kind of want to like have a complete I kind of want to have a complete playlist of that stuff. As far as the events go, it is what it is. It's gonna be mixed up in there. But I want to just see if how I feel about the first bits of the main story, because I don't think I actually have done. It doesn't seem like I did that on stream. Gonna notice a lot of stuff you may have missed. I hope, probably. Summer Ui could get more use on Lunatic Yellow raids. Right, we're gonna be getting Lunatic raids. When is that? It's gonna be next fest, right? We're gonna start getting Lunatic. What does Hinata do? Damage to circular area. I wonder, is this the same circular area she has in her regular, or is it like a different area? In any case, it's a different element, so I guess it doesn't really matter. 4th anniversary. Can barely do Insane. I can barely do Insane also. I don't think I tried to do Torment just because I'm not that crazy. So I don't know who Lunatic is even targeted towards, to be honest. I feel like if you do Lunatic, you would have maxed out all of the you would have all the characters, you would have maxed out everything, you would have maxed out Bond, or at least level 50, because I think that's the maximum stats you get. You would also have maxed out of the little extra stats using the set books or whatever. Try hard ultra whales and for what? Kuroge Lunatic at like 130 million HP. Dang. I mean, the only game I know that has Lunatic, like, outside of Blue Archive is Toho. And even I don't do Lunatic in Toho. I can barely even get through easy in Toho. So yeah. I guess if I just wanted Hinata or an extra red DPS, I guess Hinata would be the one. But yeah. I just kind of wish Hanako was in this one, Swimsuit Hanako. But for some reason, she's a Fez character. She's like the only Fez character that isn't like a main story character. She's a main story character, but she's not like the main story character for their arc. Which is kind of funny, if you think about it. Never mind this 160 million. That's even worse. That's even worse. How did is there any way possible to get rid of 160 million HP with one team? I feel like it's impossible, right? I feel like you need several teams to do that with. Don't even want to know Lunatic Gregorius. You don't even also want to know the HP for Lunatic Cat. Forgot the cat's name. Fat Cat. 5 teams? 3 teams? That's a lot of teams. That's too many teams. Kurogi wants AoE damage too. I feel like there's a lot of AoE damage. I might be wrong though. But you would want probably 3 to 5 teams of all purple. I don't think we have that many purples. I don't think we have 20 students worth of purples. Right? Right, no? We probably even have barely 2 teams worth, or 3 teams worth. So... yeah, how many purple AoEs do we have? We have Kikyo. Kinda Renge, not really. Swimsuit Hanako. There's also... crap, who else is there? I can't think of any. I'm pretty sure there are others. I just don't have most of them, so I don't really know. It seems Casual Senna has great use on Kurokage. Ichikan Kasumi? Oh, are they? Momiji? Momiji, right, Momiji's one. I didn't realize Ichika and Kasumi were. I feel like I remember that, but I don't have them, so I don't know what their attack looks like. But I did notice that there were a few people trying for what do you call it? There were a few people trying for... one person in particular was trying to clear Lunatic Kurokage, and I wasn't watching, but definitely saw the same... I feel like I saw the same stream like 2 or 3 times this entire week. And it's like, wow, they're still going? Good on them. Hey, Catholic Kim, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, we're not rolling today though. I'm waiting for Kisaki next week. Waiting for Kisaki next week. Wait, how many more days do we have actually on this event? 9 days. Oh crap. Oh, it's not next week. Oh crap. Oh, I thought they were next week. Oh crap. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out another Blue Archive stream next week then. I was hoping Kisaki was next week. They already started advertising Kisaki in Twitter. Unless... wait, Gendryong group story. Oh no, it's a Gendryong group story. Oh, it's a group story, not the actual event story. Oh. Well, this could mean one or two things for next week. Either I do a non-event story thing, or we go check out another event story that I really need to do next week. So next banner is not Kisaki. No, next banner is... hold up, let me bring it up. Next banner is Bunny CNC minus Toki, and it starts Tuesday 11th. Yeah, I thought Kisaki was next week. That's my mistake. It's after this event, which is the week after, actually. Probably. I think it's the week after. I'll be surprised if it's not the week after. Oh hey, Perozilla. Wait, which Perozilla is this? Grand Assault Perozilla. Okay. If it is Grand Assault Perozilla, then I get to use some different teams for this one. Kinda want Bunny Neru, but gonna have to skip. Hey Aegis, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Doing well, we're doing well. Just catching up a little bit before we start today. Grand Assault Perozilla with elastic armor? Is it elastic? It didn't say over here. Maybe it says in Twitter. Oh, yes. Elastic armor. On Torment. Which is, I'm not doing Torment. So I guess that doesn't really apply to me. But if you are doing Torment, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Yeah, I might do Insane at best for this event. For this Grand Assault. Spray it with Summer Hanako. If you have Summer Hanako, probably easy. Probably easy. Grab Summer Uli Spark. 9 sparks now? Darn Aegis. Did you have to pull out the credit card for that one? Did you have to pull out the credit card for that one? Because that's kind of scary. I have how much do I have? I have enough for 2 full sparks. And do I have any tickets? I guess that's the question. Do I have any tickets? Oh! I didn't realize I had a 1 Grand Assault ticket over here. So I have 10, 20 rows in tickets. Which I'm gonna be using for Kisaki when she comes around. So at least it was on 100 free pulls banner. Not this banner, I had to spark for Ui too. Oh, okay. Wait, so I guess this event happened right before a fest, and I guess after that fest, that free pull banner, that's when Summer Hanako showed up. Is that correct? Is that what happened at the time? 2.5 anniversary event. Correct. Okay. Gotcha. That was a while back. I probably wasn't playing around that time either. That would make sense now. That would make sense for a lot of stuff. Yeah. Anyway. Otherwise, fairly quiet in the Blue Archive story stuff. I think the new Gehenna event in JP is running right now. Haven't really seen a whole lot from it, except for students getting plastered to the wall by Panchan, and it looks like it could come straight out of an eroge. honestly, Panchan is an eroge monster if you really think about it. And some of the screenshots kind of lend itself towards it. We were getting Volume F and JP was getting Hanako swimsuit. Remember, it was the funniest thing ever. I think there was also like we were also getting. Oh no, that's the one. We were getting Volume F. That was right. I think also what was happening at the time, they were getting what was happening in Global when they were getting Abydos Chapter 3, the last chapters. I feel like it was also a similar thing where we were getting a summer event and they were getting like something super serious, super hype kind of thing. The Hina event. Oh, we were getting the Hina event. Oh yeah. Man, I wonder how that would work out if when we get that as a rerun. Will we be able to roam around the map again? I would love that. I would love to be able to roam around the map again. Hey GNG, welcome. The fan-drawn comics, we don't talk about those. I don't think I've seen any fan-drawn comics of the current Gehenna event. Pretty sure we the Hina event got a rerun in JP. Nice. I just want to go to Hina's room and just hang out there, or at least be able to have Hina run around everywhere. That's really all I want. That's really all I want. I guess redoing the day-to-day Hina stuff, as like, you know, rescuing Fuka from the gourmet club, actually fighting Pan, that kind of stuff. I don't really care about destroying Makoto's statues because that was a pain in the butt. But everything else was pretty fun. So yeah. Chiaki and Satsuki will come in the rerun. Oh, okay. So that's when that happens. I think that's a while. That feels like it's gonna be a few months from now. Akko got grabbed by Panchan. Yeah, I think we saw that even in the illustration itself. Which you can barely see, though there have been quite a few people that drew a close-up on that one. And you can kind of guess how a lot of those turn out. I'm searching through the usual image archive stuff. I'm definitely not gonna put this on screen because the stream would get shut down so fast if I put that on. But I'm looking at it right now. Just FYI. Yep, that's Panchan doing its thing. Yep. So many characters I want, only got 30k saved up. Yeah, I think that's a thing, right? For as many Pyrox that we do get, it feels like it's never enough. Coward? Nah. Nah. Definitely can't do that. So many incoming crazy amount of characters, yep. I mean, it's a good thing some of them are not limited, but at the same time, I feel like there's more and more limited characters now compared to before. I could be wrong. I feel like we're getting more limited characters now. So it's a little harder to save, but then again, you don't really roll for everyone unless you're just trying to catch up to all the banners. And then you just gotta wait until they come around again, which could be a while. But yeah. Anyway, let me see. 75k at the moment. Need track Yuka, Kisaki, Seiya, Casual Neru. There's so much. There's so much. So far, plans are Kisaki, Trinity Idols, track Yuka, Seiya, Neru, and Rio. I think for me personally, I am rolling for Kisaki, Seiya, and Neru. I would love track Yuka. I don't know if I'll have enough to roll for her, but I would love to. Trinity Idols, I feel like I can wait on it unless there's a really, really big reason to collect them. But otherwise, yeah, Kisaki, Seiya, and Neru. Those are basically the stuff I'm waiting on right now. I think it should be fine. Praying I don't spark them all. Praying that you don't spark them all either. That would be horrendous. That would definitely be horrendous. I assume if we get when we get the Trinity Idol rerun, Abydos and Valkyrie Idols are also gonna be in there. If not, that'd be kind of sad. That'd be kind of sad. Trinity Idols for Gebura? Wait, why would you need Trinity Idols for Gebura? Also would need to save for possible New Year's Fuka rerun. Oh right, the one student that everyone keeps on saying put them in the team, put them in the team. I'm like, guys, I don't have New Year's Fuka in the team. I don't have New Year's Fuka in the team, so it's not like I can put her in there, and I can't borrow more than one student, so I'm kind of screwed. multiple ways. Don't have Akko also. Which, by the way, I'm kind of surprised Akko has not shown up yet in any of my roles. I think she really hates me. I really think Akko hates me. That's why she hasn't shown up yet. Gebura needs special DPS. Okay. Always having to borrow an Akko is a pain. Having to borrow any character is a pain because you need several of them sometimes, and you can only borrow one. Otherwise, if I could borrow multiple students at one time, I would definitely do that. Akko hates everyone apart from Hina. She hates Sensei the most, apparently. Though also, apparently, according to some fan art, it's more like a... what does it call it? It's not a love-hate thing. It's not a love-hate thing, but it's more like... I don't know what to call it. It always seems to lead to angry sex. But I don't know what to call the thing before that. I don't know why. That's what I've seen anyway. Anyway. But yeah. That's... My only wish is that I get to the point that I can use my borrow for a fest DPS on my second team. Can use my borrow for a fest DPS. Oh yeah! Speaking of which, hold on, let me check my assistance here. I keep on forgetting this exists, and I keep forgetting to collect the money. But I guess I'm nowhere near maxing this out. How do these borrows look like, guys? I feel like I'm not sure who to put where. Like Total Assault, you definitely want Mika, Hina, and Hoshino. But I don't know who like to swap any one of these out for anyone else. Like if anyone needs it. Joint firing drill, I don't think we care about that, so we just kind of keep that as Conquest. What is Conquest? I think Conquest is the main story. You have Koyuki at 9,397 hours. Free Koyuki! Justice for Koyuki. You've been overworking her so much, what the heck? That's kind of funny, actually. I feel like assistants are like the reflection room for Koyuki. Maybe not for anyone else, but just Koyuki. I think this one maxes out at like 10 million or something. I don't know. I don't know. Trinity idols are very good for Gebura. Mari heals the furnace. Sakurako buff specials and Mine reposition to not freeze in higher difficulty. So you need all three of them? I think I'll find a different way. I'll find another way to do Gebura. There's probably another way to do Gebura, but maybe having the idols would be like the best thing to do. Keep healing the furnace in the Gebura fight. Mine's welfare. It wants a lot of healing. I do wonder if you could use, let's say, Track Mari for the healing. But Track Mari is a little weird. So. Summer Saki. Summer Saki for the debuffs, right? If I remember correctly. Man. Wait, is Summer Saki limited or not? Because I don't think she's limited, right? She also buffs specials. Ah. Okay, so I just have to be lucky enough to see Summer Saki randomly in my pools, which is hard enough because there's a lot of 3 stars. There's a lot of 3 stars in the pool right now. Hold up, back. How many 3 stars are in the pool? Rate info. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. I feel like there's almost 100. There's gotta be almost 100 3-star students. And the rate for 3-star is what, 3%? And divide that by 100 students and then you have like crazy spread. Crazy spread of getting anyone. Rate up included. Most people seem to use Satsuki. I guess it's because she's a special damage dealer. Or Coconut until Insane Plus, she gets deleted by Gebura blue damage. Ooh. Hibiki is good DPS for Gebura. Hibiki, really? Hibiki. I don't think I have Hibiki. Do I have Hibiki? I do not have Hibiki. I think I can get her. I just haven't actually claimed her. Yep, she's right here. She's right here. I just, for some reason, have not claimed her. I also had not claimed Miyako yet. I'm a little stubborn about getting them from any banner so that I can like have free level ups. I am shard saving. I am, yes. How many shards do I have? How? Okay, 120, 144 out of 120. That's not terrible. Meanwhile, Miyako is at 190 out of 120. Also not terrible. Maybe once this gets to like 400, 500, and I still don't have them yet, maybe I'll think about actually getting them through this. Probably for the best. Yeah. Okay. C Asana also will be able to buff special. C Asana is casual asana? Wait, it wouldn't be casual asana, right? That would be casual asana as the school uniform asana. That Miyako has never seen the light of day, you think? Hey Salty, welcome. How's it going? We're about to start. I think it's time to start the event now. I don't know how long it is, but people have been hyping it up, so I kind of want to get started. What'd you miss? Nothing really. Just me getting confused about Kisaki coming out next week, which she isn't. We're getting bunnies next week in the recruitment. Kisaki is 9 days from now, so the middle of the week after. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out what to do next week. It could be another event recap. It could be Momo Talks, which I need to catch up on. Whatever I feel like. Probably something. I'm gonna roll a d20 and figure it out. Speaking of which, I didn't realize the minigame. I didn't realize the minigame uses like dice. Like, how does this thing work? When I was going through it. But apparently it's dice rolls. Not this one. Not that one. The summer fubuki that spooked you can be used in Gebura. Nice. Always bet on the highest one. Oh crap, there's a lot in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go this way. Well, I mean, if you try to bet on the highest one, that's like a really, really high roll. And if they don't tell you the rewards, how are you supposed to know if it's worth it? Besides, okay, you have like 1 to 6 on each person, times 4. That's 24 at most. You have like a 90% chance of losing the roll. It's kind of crazy. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Unless you had roll buffs. Yeah, if you get the higher dice, sure. But if you don't have higher dice, then it doesn't really work. Ouch. I don't think I've died yet though, so I guess that's a good thing. Also permanent markers. Ooh, HP up. Not that I really need it. Not that I really need it. What's this? Avoid it. Walk right into it just because. How about we trigger with a 10-foot pole? Trying to rush the 3 runs you need for pyroxenes, and that's about it. Fair enough. I don't even know what this. I don't even know what the minigame is for, other than to collect KOHARU shards. If it had at least some equipment in it, I would probably keep farming this forever. But I don't think you get anything except for money and KOHARU shards. Let me double check. You get some mats, you get KOHARU shards, and that's really about it. Yeah, I guess some materials. I'm kind of thinking to myself, do I want to farm this or do I want to farm equipment from the normal stage? But then again, we have this for like 9 weeks. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, okay, maybe let's keep farming KOHARU shards until she gets her 3 stars. Starting to run out of equipment? I'm surprised you haven't run out of equipment yet. I keep on running out of equipment. I buy blueprints all the time in the shop, as well as farm normal stages at times too, if there's any. Investment reward ratio isn't that good. I mean, for this one it isn't. If you're just looking for equipment or extra rewards, it isn't. But if you're looking just for shards for KOHARU, it's really the only place to get them. Running low on T1 wheels, huh? What you mean by starting is literally all of the tiers. Interesting. That's a lot of T6. That's a lot of T6 materials. That's a lot of T6 materials, and why do you have 600 of those? Yet everything else is like basically hurting. Anyway. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed that the screen right now is a little bit different from usual. I did a little bit of rearranging, and I'm trying to figure out what to put down here in this purple empty area. Like I rearranged it a little bit so that the screen has more, like you can see more of the screen, so it's less hidden by the chat, though it's still partly hidden by chat. It's not as much anymore. It's like a tiny bit smaller, but you probably won't notice it unless you really compare it from before. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to put down here in the bottom. It's like it's just kind of empty. It's just kind of purple and empty. I don't know what to put down there. Put Hina since it's also purple. You technically want like contrasting colors so it stands out a little bit more. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it. If there's like a program that has or you know, a GIF of Hina just walking back and forth, I could probably put her down there. I think that'd be pretty cute. Poison Yuka. The whole Poison Yuka thing was weird until someone explained it to me that it was basically just a weird texture color thing when someone was doing Blender stuff, I think. But for some reason it caught on, and then we got Poison Yuka temporarily. I don't think I've seen much of Poison Yuka, at least not as much as Tempura Hoshino. It's just one of those weird things. Yeah, it's just one of those things that just spawn randomly. But hey, maybe GDD can put that in one of their games. The Death Momoi thing, I still don't know how that started. That's like one of the most random things ever. At least the Tempura one, I can kind of understand. Death Momoi, I don't think I saw. Spider Mika? I actually don't know anything about Spider Mika. Wait, Spider Mika? Hold up, Spider Mika? Spider Mika. Blue Archive. Nah, I haven't seen anything here. Don't think I've seen Spider Mika whatsoever. Anyway, let's go and get started with the event. I'm gonna shrink myself a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to poke the KOHARU. Okay. Where's the prologue? Oh, here's the prologue. Abduction? Wait, abduction? Someone getting abducted? Alright, Salty. Enjoy socializing with the family. See you later. Well, let's see. Sakurako. From the moment I heard about you, I was fascinated. Your extensive knowledge of the ancient texts is truly awe-inspiring. Oh, is this her talking to Ui? Which is why I pity you and your present situation. What? If you only hadn't pulled that stunt, then we wouldn't have to meet under such clandestine circumstances. What? Oh, Sakura. Oh, there's Sakurako. Not Hinata. Wait. Oh, it's all Sakurako. For some reason, I thought that was Hinata. Ui, what did you get yourself into? That's the face of fear of like, what the heck did I do? What the heck did I do to deserve this treatment? Ui. Oh no. What just happened? It did say abduction, so did she get kidnapped? That was a very short prologue compared to all the other prologues I've seen before. Well, consider it says abduction. I guess Ui got kidnapped. Darn Hanako. She's the important bits are being hidden by all of this here. All being hidden. I'm okay. It's kind of hilarious. I was watching another streamer. If anyone knows Hanamakiya from Neji Sanji, it's hilarious that she started playing Blue Archive recently. And she is extremely shy around all the very suggestive students in the game. I'm thinking to myself, what were you expecting, girl? What were you expecting? What were you expecting? And I don't know how she's so weak to Hanako here. I honestly don't understand it. But then again, I might be immune. Yeah, I sometimes hang out in chat if I can catch it. She's more like a passive KOHARU. I have seen some people poke fun of her, especially when she did the last stream. It's just fun. It's just funny to watch her sometimes. Also, funny thing, Nero seems like her fade, and Bunny Nero gets a rerun on her birthday. A lot of girls are weak to Hanako. She's weak in the sense that she's shy around her. Not necessarily jelly, but like weak in the knees jelly. But it's just kind of funny. Feet, boobs. She's like, no, I can't. I can't. Source to watch a lot of VTubers. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Someone that really liked Hanako, a rare sight. Really? Is that actually that rare? Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Maybe we'll get more into that later. An average citizen's opinion? Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Previously in Blue Archive. What? What? What do you mean previously? Oh, is it the library event? Maybe we can do the library event. The library event if that's the case. Because I haven't done that yet. Experts recently discovered this extraordinary piece of scripture at the Trinity excavation site. I've been storing it in a protective... Protective what? What? There's always there's always something scandalous happening whenever Hinata makes that face. What kind of scripture? How old? Huh? It's destroyed. It's destroyed. What? I need Sphagnum moss glue and holy tonic immediately. Those are absolutely crucial if I'm to restore the text. You must bring them to me. Go. Yeah, maybe we'll do the library event next time, because I don't think I've actually read through it. It took considerable effort and care, but I managed to restore the scripture as requested. If Sensei could deliver it to the right people, I'd appreciate it. Wait, what's that face? What's this face? Sensei ought to be back at Shaoli by now. Yes, it's now or never. Just look at it. A perfect copy. And not a soul knows about it but me. It's time to pull back the veil of mystery surrounding the sisterhood. Oh. She's feeling a little mischievous. It's like the one meme of Sensei asking Ui to repair Finafrity's card. Oh, I did see that one. I did. And I get to be the first to read it. The book of the sisterhood. Whatever that is. Back in the present. And Sakurako is very threatening. Extremely threatening. Let's skip the part where you play dumb and get down to brass tacks. Tell me why you did it. Talk to me. Talk to you? You think I'm willing to talk to you after you abducted me? Abducted? No, you misunderstand. No one abducted anyone, Ui. We just escorted you to a more private location to have a chat. We call that being abducted, Sakurako. I don't know how the sisterhood does things, but we call that being abducted. A gang of women show up out of nowhere and drag me off against my will. That's abduction. That is the textbook definition of abduction. Minus it being a gang of women. It doesn't have to be a gang of women. An honest organization wouldn't do that. Some sisterhood. I am already well aware of the public's opinion of the sisterhood. Despite what they say, we do not trick students or enact evil plots. So what do you call this? What do you call this, Sakurako? Honestly, the banality of it all bores me to tears. Unfounded accusations do nothing but cause division between us. Oh crap. Between us and the community. Okay. And the few secrets we do have are completely unrelated to those ridiculous conspiracies. That's just the kind of thing a criminal would say. Why did you bring me here? And what are you going to do to me exactly? You had me surrounded and extremely outnumbered. I couldn't fight my way out of here if I wanted to. Oh, is this actually her angry face? I see a little vein mark here. It's a little hard to see. But I guess there's a bunch of mob sisterhood people surrounding her and not just Sakurako. They don't really help to stop the conspiracy theories. No, they don't. The situation does not help. I don't know if the idol event is going to help her either, but definitely not this one. It's like I've been telling you all along. I just want to have a conversation. You know, warn you to keep your mouth shut. Okay, list of charges against Sakurako. Hold up. Hold up. I feel like I should do this. Let's see. Need to put this up first so I know where the heck it is. List of charges versus Sakurako. Let's put that right up here. Right up there. Abduction. What do we call this? That's not blackmail. That's threats. Threats of silence. Something like that. We'll bring this up again in a bit. We know about the copy of the council scripture you made. Oh, is that... Oh, okay. Wait. I'm probably getting some stuff. I'm missing some information from the previous event, I'm thinking. So I think the script, the copy that she has is the copy that Sensei had, the one that that was asked to be put together from the last event. And for some reason she has a copy now. Okay. How? I covered my tracks. There's not a single hint that I made a copy. Even if there was, it wasn't exactly a riveting read. Granted, the scripture only contains simple historical facts. Whether the public learns of it doesn't concern me. Regardless, it is a precious treasure to us. To copy it without our permission is contemptible. Hey, Panzer, welcome. I should have known I couldn't sneak anything by the sisterhood, but... But wait, how did they even find out? Is Hinata alive? What did you do? What did you do with Hinata? Huh? Don't play dumb. I know everything about your organization, even what happens after. You're going to get rid of her, aren't you? And me too. All to protect your secret. Oh, Hinata. I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. Excuse me? Please forgive me, Hinata. Oh, it's all my fault. Ui, hold on. Just calm down for a minute. Hinata's fine. Sure she is! She's taking a nap, right? A dirt nap. It's my turn now, isn't it? You're going to torture me and... Ui, please listen to me. Do whatever you want, but it won't change the truth. Ui believes in conspiracy theories. Yes, she does. Maybe I should have made her a little bit more unhinged during this process, but my throat's not quite up there yet. It's gonna take a little while to recover. Nothing will. What are you saying? I keep telling you I have a simple request. I just want you to stop spreading rumors and treating us like we're criminals. Wait, that was it? Wait, so what are my charges then? Abductions, threats of silence. I mean, that still holds. That still holds. You're all very entertaining, you know that? Who's this? Sakurako. Ui. Who is this? Who's there? How'd you get in here? Huh? Ow! Wait. Wait. Why did I hear something get shoved? And why did you pop out of it? I'm not even gonna ask you why you're in your swimsuit. That's just a you thing. Where did you come from? Ta-da! I'm nobody. Just an average citizen passing through. In a swimsuit. Hold on. Hang on. You're... the swimsuit siren, Urawa Hanako. Why are you always in a swimsuit? Why is she indeed in a swimsuit always? I mean, I guess we know, but... why today on this particular day? Swimsuit siren. That is a title. Who cares about the swimsuit? How did you find a secret entrance that I didn't even know about? Because every place like this has a secret entrance if you look hard enough. Sure. Okay. I guess that makes sense. The two of you know each other? So that's how it is. Working with people like that lunatic is exactly the kind of thing that proves the sisterhood is up to no good. Wait. What? Working with Hanako? Is proof? I don't think anyone wants to work with Hanako at all. Except for the makeup work club. Most people would want nothing to do with her. I feel like. And except for her and the makeup work club and I guess Mari. Mari's okay with her, I think. Hanako must have quite the reputation in Trinity. Yeah. The lewdest student in Trinity. Remember, Hanako mapped out all of Nagasa's 74 safe rooms. Right. I don't think I reacted to that part of the Eden Treaty, but we'll get to that eventually. And it'll be glorious. The sister is up to no good. Louis, no, there's a big misunderstanding. It has nothing to do with her. How did you even get here? How can you say that with a straight face and expect me to believe you? Because it's the truth. Please. Let Hinata go. You're evil and you lead an evil organization. And I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Wait. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you? Which is not very far. I don't think you have that much arm strength. So what's that supposed to mean? Everyone wanted to recruit Hanako before she became free. I told you Hinata is safe. Why won't you listen to me? There's Hinata. She's safe. See? Hinata, you're okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry. Hinata, what? You two are really something. If I could offer an opinion as an objective, outside observer, you know, an average citizen. Average? Nobody who goes for a walk in the middle of the night in a swimsuit is average. Ui is clearly at fault here. Copying the scripture without permission is, at the very least, a breach of ethics. I was about to say something about her swimsuit being a breach of ethics, but it's not. That's a breach of morals. It's completely different. As for Ui's conspiracy theories, the sisterhood doesn't exactly give the impression of innocence. Yes. Just look around. This place is suspicious as a week-old tuna sandwich. And you don't keep tuna sandwiches a week old. It shouldn't even be there for more than 1 day. 2 days if you're really, really pushing it. And Sakurako's manner of speaking leaves a lot of room for misinterpretation. Always. Always. Ui is clearly terrified, and Hinata was so worried that she asked me to intervene. If anyone here is suspicious, it's you, Hanako. And I had no intention of scaring anyone. I just wanted to discuss the issue somewhere private, away from prying eyes. Yeah, with a bunch of other sisterhood people. Thing with Sakurako is that she's like the opposite of Aru, a good person who actually comes off like an outlaw. In this case, like a mob boss, or you know, the head of an intelligence agency. Because I think the sisterhood does intelligence stuff, right? I think. You're proving my point. Now, if you're willing to take the advice from an average citizen, I have a suggestion. When Hinata was in trouble, Ui helped her without a second thought. She helped me when I sought her out in the middle of the night. And who can forget the time she helped you when she prevented you from accidentally reading the Kama Sutra in front of everyone? Wait, the Kama Sutra has words? I actually have never read the Kama Sutra or know what the inside looks like. That thing has words? That would be interesting. The Kama what now? She's right. If only I hadn't damaged the scripture. What I'm saying is, every one of us is in Ui's debt for one reason or another. My suggestion is for the sisterhood to offer her a second chance. Second chance? Yes, drop all the scripture business and let Ui use her valuable skills to help the sisterhood as recompense. How about it? You both get what you want. All's well that ends well, right? Valuable skills for the sisterhood? I would never make such a request. Sakurako, you and I both know the sisterhood has a myriad of problems Ui could help solve. In fact, I believe I heard you muttering something about ruins. Ruins? Ruins? How do you... Sounds like we have a deal. We'll solve your little problem and you'll forgive Ui. And going forward... I'll be handling things. That sounds scary. That sounds scary, saying she'll be handling things. Hanako mediating and making decisions for everyone. And everyone's in swimsuits. Because why? Because it's summer. That's why. Sometimes wonder how Hanako knows so much when... Does she have spies of her own? That's a good question. I wouldn't be surprised if she has bugs or something. I don't know. We're ready, Sensei. Take it. I want to appreciate this really quick. Hanako being Hanako. Wait, in her chibi, I swear in her chibi, you can actually see the swimsuit top through her shirt. And you can't see the bottom for obvious reasons. Ui, I did not expect to have a bikini. Like, that's not something I expected her to pack whatsoever. I guess wearing a coat on top of it is like pure indoors energy while being outdoors. Ui is cute. Ui is cute. I just didn't expect the bikini. I feel like I saw like other concept art where she had other things that looked pretty good also. Ponytails is to die for. They have different shirt models for how wet she is. Oh my gosh. KOHARU, for all the things she stands for of not being lewd, while the swimsuit itself is cute, look at this top. Look at this top. Hold up. I'm going to zoom in. Look at this top. I don't know if this swimsuit is being held up top or that's just a design choice and it's just basically a tube. Because to me, if you just pull this ribbon a certain way, that top is going to come undone really, really quick. The only saving grace here is that she is flat. She is flat and therefore this thing can be as tight as it needs to be, and it's not going to accidentally come undone by sheer pressure. Is my thing. The mysterious line. We've seen the mysterious line all the way down to her chest before, but if you've seen swimsuit KOHARU even before this, it seems to go all the way down. All the way down. And it just seems to be a part of her. I don't think she drew that on. I'll be surprised if she drew that on, but I don't think she drew that on. It's just really just a part of her. And this is the biggest mystery about KOHARU. What the heck is this? What the heck is this cross-looking line on her body that no one seems to be mentioning about? Like, what is this? I don't know. The biggest mystery in all Kivotos, amongst all the mystics and who has what mystic and what, that is a gigantic mystery. And Hinata looks probably a little bit better in her swimsuit here than she does in her normal outfit. It seems less scandalous, but also she seems to just have like a pretty sexy looking swimsuit with cutouts on the sides for maximum ventilation, exposure. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. Let's see. Curious about the logic behind bringing Sensei along. True. I mean, Sensei just seems to be anywhere an event starts, and it's like a wonder why he always seems to be in every single event. They also had to add a bottom since in Gebra phase transition it had a low camera shot. Oh, they actually added a bottom to Hanako just for that. Otherwise, it would have been like nothing. Wow. You unzip and you find 3 kids standing on top of each other. Wait, which one are we talking about? Sensei's the biggest mystery. He's kind of like Santa Claus. Okay. The one thing I wonder is what Sensei wears in these summer events. Trunks. What else would he be wearing? Trunks, maybe a t-shirt, maybe no t-shirt. The only way to answer that is if we ever get an anime with a summer event in it, which we probably won't. We're ready, Sensei. Take it. Click. Hey, nice shot, everybody. We got the commemorative photo of everyone in a swimsuit. Huh? Ooey. That is a good face on you. Hold up. I need to screenshot this. I know I can get this face from like PNGs and stuff. But that is a great face of confusion. I love it. It's like suddenly we were underground in the cathedral. I've come to keep an eye on you. Anything risque is prohibited. Anything lewd is prohibited. No exceptions. Says the girl who's in a swimsuit and it has a mysterious line. Her line says naturally she breathes. You know she's curious. You know she's super curious. She just can't be she just can't be, what do you call this, upfront about it. Anything risque is prohibited? Her swimsuit is the definition of risque. I wouldn't call her swimsuit being risque by itself. It's a lot more risque because of the other mysterious line that she has. If she didn't have that, it would just be a normal swimsuit, and I don't think anyone would think twice about it. But because of the line... Oh, event collection acquired. What's this? Oh, these! Yeah, I've been getting the pictures. I love these event picture collections. They're cute! These are cute. I wish we can keep them after the event, but I think a lot of the times you aren't actually able to keep them. So I probably should just screenshot what I can right now. Hold up. I'm not sure if I'm missing some more. I hope not. Let me just screenshot these and I want to take a closer look. Question mark, there's usually a board. Okay. Oh, wait, I guess I'm missing 2 more things. I think I'm missing 2 more things. I put some event boys in my furniture. Ah! I think you keep them if you get the furniture from the task. Got you. I do like this though. Chibis are cute. Clear! Koharu's like, yeah, we cleared it. So what? And Ui's like, oh wait, did everyone get out safely? Wonderful! An escape room? Escape room's fun. Yeah, Koharu is back. Catacombs cleared? Oh, you're extra fired up today. Yep, she saw treasure. I guess I didn't expect her to be a treasure hunter also. Look, Ui, see that cheeky wind? What that cheeky wind keeps doing to my clothes? I can hear you, I can hear you, I can hear you, I can't hear you. Wait, why is Ui saying I can't hear you? I would have expected Koharu to be saying this. Also, I would have expected Hanako to be teasing Koharu, not Ui. Then again. Island interior cleared. Okay, I guess it's one of their first treasure hunts. Nice, cute. Moving. It's like we're on a picnic. Slow down. She's the indoors type. Everyone else has like average or higher fitness. And then Ui's here barely keeping up. Barely keeping up. Koharu's like just trotting along. That's nice. I like that. Alright. Let me poke you a second. And now you can keep the hat. I think you need a hat more than I do. She really is confused about me poking her. Okay, where are we poking her? Actually, where were we poking her? Dang. All right. I'll bother the rest later. I'll bother the rest later. All's well that ends well? Okay, Hanako, you have a lot of explaining to do. So, this is the perfect way for Sakurako and Ui to make amends. Naturally, as a person of interest in the scripture case, you're here as well, Sensei. Ah, we're here because we were involved in the last event? Is that why? Got it? Sure. I think I get that much. Yeah, I guess that makes sense to me. I thought you might need more of an explanation. When the Sisterhood discovered ruins on an island near Trinity, they did an immense amount of research into what kind of place it was and why it was built. And we got a treasure map! But that ancient language is so complex that even the Sisterhood couldn't decipher it. The project has been dormant for ages. Oh, so it's not like a recent thing. That's where Ui's extraordinary ability to decipher ancient texts and her deep knowledge of archaeology come into play. An archaeologist that barely goes out of the library. She has the expertise we need to finally understand this place. It's a win for everyone involved. So, does that clear everything up? It clears half the things up. It doesn't clear while you're in swimsuits. I see. This is complicated. Just one thing, Hanako. Why are we wearing swimsuits if we're investigating the ancient ruins? I'm glad you asked, Hinata. Someone had to ask. And why is yours so different from the rest of ours? Hinata dear, don't worry yourself with unnecessary details. That is not an unnecessary detail! KOHARU? You said this was an emergency. Why are we on an island in the middle of nowhere? Of all the places we could be and things we could be doing right now, why are we here and why this? Because we didn't get to play together at the beach this summer and it made me sad. So I thought we could play here instead, KOHARU. Aha. Aha. Play? You're here to play? Would it make you feel better if I said we need you here to keep an eye on everyone as part of your Elite Justice Task Force duties? It doesn't matter how I feel. I mean, yes, as an elite, that's one of my duties, but... really? A bunch of girls in skimpy swimsuits stranded on a remote island? Wait, we're not stranded, are we? Oh, that look. It's like she's expecting something to happen. KOHARU! KOHARU, I think you're the only one who's expecting anything to happen. KOHARU. KOHARU, come on. I mean, that's about as cliche as it gets. She's been reading way too many doujins. She's been reading way too many doujins. Huh? It's the kind of thing that only ever happens in low budget. Low budget what? Low budget what? Say, KOHARU! Say, you coward! I don't think I've actually watched any of those in a very long time. But yeah, she just exposed herself. How many books did you read? All of them. She probably has a list. She probably has a favorite list, an account on the numbers site, and she has like over 3,000 favorites on there. Would not be surprised. Oh my god, you planned this depravity, didn't you? Depravity? KOHARU, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Please explain. You know what I mean? Honestly, I don't. Please tell me. And be very specific so I know exactly what to watch out for in the future. Stop looking at me like that, you deviant! What? What? We're just having some fun in the sun. It is summer after all. Not really, but summer. When did this happen? What are you? Hey, stay away from me. Don't come near me. Did you maybe mean something like this? Wait, how does that work? No, I'm not gonna be, no. Making moaning sounds on stream? No. I don't even know how to do a good one. Ah! Let go of me! Sensei! Help! Make her stop! Alright, ladies, that's enough joking around. Especially you, Hanako. Why? How did it come to this? I just wanted to uncover the truth. Now they dragged me out to the middle of nowhere in this scorching heat. And all they gave me to wear is this. This... That's the last time I let anyone else pack for me. Oh! This was not part of your collection. But... I feel like you brought the sweater yourself. You know? Ooey touching grass. Or in this case, sand, I guess, yeah. And I suppose it'd be worth it if we manage to find... If I can decipher the secrets to the ruins, then I'll have irrefutable proof that the sisterhood... What's that, Ooey? Kozeki? Don't sneak up on me like that! And I wasn't saying anything. I was just talking to myself. Oh, can you believe we have permission to do this from Sakurako herself? It's going to solve all our problems. With you on our side, Ooey, we've got this. Hinata. I'm serious. You can do it, Ui. And even though this isn't my area of expertise, I'll stay right here beside you to help in any way I can. Wait, what's that look? What's that look? Why does Ui look exhausted from Hinata getting close to her? What? Am I missing something here? Ui? What happened? What's wrong? I don't know, but whatever is wrong with her, I don't want to fix it. She looks good this way. How can you be so optimistic and supportive? I came here to get this done and clear my name. I didn't expect... I mean... I can't handle all this altruism. It's too much. Ah. She's not used to... people being nice? What? I mean, I get that, but... is that it? There's a lot of good, there's a lot of good faces in this event. Overpowering aura of an extrovert? When a very social person and antisocial person clash. Yeah, I get that. Well, what do you mean too much? I was just trying to... No, I'm not blaming you for anything, Hinata. I just mean... I don't know what I mean other than... This is my problem to solve, not yours. Yeah. Hinata-sensei, I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. This is all my fault. I was so busy obsessing over the scripture that I didn't stop to think about how my actions would affect all of you. We understand. Just try not to repeat your mistakes, okay? Exactly. Besides, it's not like Sister Sakurako blamed us directly. Like Sensei said, everyone makes mistakes. You just have to be more careful in the future. The way I see it, you've already helped me out in the past. And now, it's like I'm returning the favor. And helping my friend makes me happy. Yeah, that's I think I see Ui bleeding all over the place from her mouth in this thing. Ui? We have two very different approaches in life. There's more about... There's more than nurturing a healthy relationship. Let's go with the first one. Well, it's not the reaction I expected, but I think I understand. Yes, okay. So here we are, I guess. Since this affects all of you too, I'll do my very best, agreed? Yes, thank you, Ui. Thank you so... Stop, please. Really, don't mention it. But if you're serious about helping, I could use a hand with this luggage. Okay? I know it's a lot, but it's all part of my ruins investigation kit. The research we're about to do is incredibly complex, so we'll need a lot of tools. And I've got a dead language dictionary, ink for making copies, reagents to remove contaminants, everything. Wow, she's got everything. That said, be careful. These bags are a lot heavier than they look. I'm guessing she doesn't know how strong Hinata is. On it, I'll take this one. Hup. Huh? How did you lift that with one hand? What do you mean? Did I do it wrong? No, I'm just surprised. It takes all the strength I have just to drag them. Oh, well, don't worry about me. I'm responsible for all the cathedral supplies. So I built up some muscle. It doesn't show. It definitely doesn't show. Well, as long as you're alright, then I guess it's fine. Some muscle. Casually lugs around artillery equipment. Hinata? Yeah, Ui? I know what I'm about to say is going to sound strange, but... I don't see any other way to do this, I need you to keep an open mind. Do you think you could do that? You're not making a whole lot of sense, but sure. Thank you, Hinata. What I need is, well, having everyone here. It's so much pressure. I need space, like literally 2 meters at all times. I see. That's totally fair. Honestly, that's totally fair. You need your personal space. 2 meters, though, is quite a bit of personal space. That's more like social distancing. What? Huh? I swear I don't mean anything by it. I'm just my own weird idiosyncrasy, okay? Anyway, we can't lug this stuff everywhere we go, so why don't we set up a base camp? There, that looks like a good spot. Follow me, Hinata, at a distance. 2 meters. but why? Ooey! Ooey! Don't worry, those two just need some time to adjust. And how did KOHARU get dragged into this? Are you okay, KOHARU? Well, I'm not exactly thrilled about all this, but I'll be fine. Besides, we have a job to do. Hinata helped Sensei getting out of some parts of the collapsed church from the Eden Treaty. Oh yeah, right, I remember that. I don't really know why we're investigating these ruins, but I do know it's important. Oh, Smug KOHARU. I don't think I've seen this before. So, as a Justice Task Force elite, I'll do whatever I can to help. Despite being on a deserted island with nothing but swimsuits, with Hanako? Death! Execution! Huh? From now on, I'm keeping a close eye on her. Wait, you're keeping a close eye on Hanako? You're not keeping a close eye on me? I mean, I can see why. But I would have thought Sensei would be on that list too. As a Justice Task Force elite, it's my duty to protect the honor of Trinity. That's great! I'm rooting for you, KOHARU. And with that, the investigation of the ruins began. Wow. We had like a 2.5 chapter setup to actually get started here. Amazing. Oh, and it's all story. Oh wait, no, there's some battles. Oh, we're actually getting to battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot more battles than I thought. Huh. Site A, Stone Labyrinth. The team decided to investigate the closest ruins first. It looks collapsed. So this is it, huh? Ruins is exactly right. It's nothing but rubble now. Even so, it's clear from the layout and statuary that this was some kind of cathedral. It certainly does seem that way. Hmm? How about you, KOHARU? Do you think that's what it is? Yes, I agree. But don't you already know that? Why'd you single me out? Did you think I wouldn't draw the same conclusions? Not at all. Of course you agree with the rest of us. It would be strange if you didn't, right? Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Right, nothing to worry about. Why did you think this was, KOHARU? You're making fun of me again, aren't you? Ooey, what's on your mind? Huh? Nothing. At least nothing particularly unusual. I was just thinking, we could assume these ruins really were a cathedral once. But based on the location and size on the map, as well as the maze-like outline of the stone walls, it seems more like some sort of training grounds or testing area. Maybe both. We'll have to investigate more to find out. Let's split up so we can cover more ground faster. This place is massive. I'll head this way. Ooey? She's more lively than expected. Kind of a loner too. Anyway, Ooey's right. This place is huge. We should split up. I mean, I guess splitting up is usually a bad idea, but in this place, it's probably not that bad. I mean, what could possibly attack us here, huh? We searched the labyrinth for anything unusual. Several paths intersected. There were wooden pillars scattered throughout, and much of it was covered in spongy moss. Spongy moss. And I wish we would get like a little picture of like some actual labyrinth, but we're still outside. KOHARU, we're supposed to split up. Wait, why are you following me? What? You have a problem with that? I thought I made it clear. It's my duty to keep an eye on things, including you, Sensei. I should be watching Hanako too, but since we all split up... Well, I can't be in two places at once, can I? So I'm doing my best given the situation. But why me, KOHARU? Why did you specifically... Why did you specifically target me? What? Well, I'm following you instead of Hanako because... Alright, G&G, see you later. I don't have to answer that. What is this, some kind of interrogation? Stay on topic. Well, I was just asking a question and you got a little snippy. What's up with that, huh? Oh. Computer is freezing. What's going on? Huh? Eek! I think I understand. Oh, yes, Sensei? Hi, Uwe. It seems so. I passed Hinata recently too. It's a fascinating place. Did they intend it to be a maze when they built it? I wonder. Oh, I see you're not alone, Sensei. Huh? Oh, yes, I am. I mean, well... she was nervous about being alone, so she kind of tagged along. I see. Well, thanks for your hard work. I'll be off. Huh? You want to stick together? I see. Huh? I prefer to work alone. Being around unfamiliar people is uncomfortable for me. If we were here for fun, it would be different. But I need to focus on work right now. In your swimsuit. I hope you understand. I don't mean any offense by it. See you later. Okay. Have fun. Yeah, that was close. Look, you don't have to remind me. I know she's nice and that I shouldn't be nervous around her. And I'm not, really. Jeez, you act like I'm a nervous wreck all the time. You're not? Eek! She is a nervous wreck all the time. Why didn't you just go with Hanako? Because you'll be teased to death? What? Sensei, is that KOHARU with you? Hello. We split up and the maze brought us back right to each other. What fun this place is. Yes, right. Aha. Is KOHARU being a little shy in this event? Is that actually what's happening? We ran into Uwe and Hinata several more times over the course of the day, but where did Hanako go? Where was Hanako in all of this? I'm guessing Hanako was just watching from afar. Looks like this is the end of the maze. Good work, KOHARU. To be fair, it's not like she really talks with Uwe and Hinata. Fair. I'm exhausted. Sensei, we're almost done, right? Huh? Oh, I'm glad you think I did well today. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. I started saying hello back after a while. Once we ran into each other a few times, it got easier. Huh? I guess the next thing I should work on is being the first to say hello, right? Just you watch, Sensei. I'll be great at saying hello first. Say hello to enemies, apparently. You know what? I didn't really think about this before, but broken halos. Um. Now here's the biggest mystery to me. Why does the Justina Council? Why is the Justina Council in swimsuits? Also, actually, why? Also, broken halo, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Oh wow, KOHARU solo. A ghost in a swimsuit is like the weirdest thing ever. I mean, Sukeban in a swimsuit, hella gangsters in a swimsuit, fine. But a ghost in a swimsuit for no reason whatsoever? Oh, what's this music? Oh, that's hilarious. She's just running. This is just running. Oh my gosh. KOHARU, survive! Survive, KOHARU! R18! Oh, I had an auto. Not too many games have the courage to put silly stuff like that. It is silly, and I do appreciate it. Broken Halo because they're technically dead. Yeah, I guess that's true, but I didn't think they'd still have a Halo even after death. What are these, coconuts? I think these are coconuts, but that's not a coconut tree. So I don't know what these yellow things are supposed to be. There she is! She's peeking! She's peeking! Oh, lemons. Lemon? What? A lemon. Mango? Could be mango. A little big for mango, but still. Oh, KOHARU. You have no idea how good that face is on you right now. I need a closer look. Excuse me. That utter look of disgust is great. This face of disgust, if she were to look at anyone, if she were to look at me specifically, like that, like I was some kind of human trash, I think it would be funny. It wouldn't be hot, because that's not really... I don't feel anything like that from KOHARU, but I find it funny. This face on anyone else who's remotely attractive, yes, that will be much better. Imagine that face on Sakurako though. She's probably done that at least once at some point. What? Why are they here? And what is with those outfits? That scared me so bad my legs are shaking. Are you okay, KOHARU? Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh wow, they're screaming. Eek! It's too much. My legs are useless. Alright. I guess there's no helping it. Come here, I'm gonna carry you. Sensei? Sakurako has that face from trying to smile. I can't believe we didn't find a single clue about what this place is. Maybe the others had better luck. Where are they anyway? I hope they didn't get lost. It was a lot of ground to cover. Maybe I should go look for them. No, that's no good. If we wander off to look for them, we might get lost too. We need a plan. Ah, no need. Here they come. How are we carrying KOHARU? Princess carry? Or is she on our back? I wonder. Oh, we only just escaped. Perfect timing, Sensei. We were just about to go looking for you. Hmm? Of course we're fine. What are you... What? Mimesis? Mimesis in swimsuit? How do you say this word? Mimesis? 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 I think we ran into this a long time ago. I just could never get it down. Mimesis in swimsuits? What? What? What are Mimesis doing here? I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't be surprised considering the sisterhood's involvement here. Isn't anyone else concerned about the swimsuits? I mean, it is weird, but I guess that's the least of our worries right now. It's like I said, clothing doesn't matter. What does matter is... I didn't see this coming. Didn't see what coming? Sensei, are you done giving her a piggyback ride? Oh, okay, so she is on her back. Huh? KOHARU? You seem to have quite the adventure while you two were away together. You bet we did. You should have seen it. It was Wait. KOHARU, your statement could be taken any which way. KOHARU, you're incriminating yourself. What are you getting at, Hanako? KOHARU, you should be careful what you say when you're writing sensei like that. Hanako, you should also be careful what you say. Phrasing! Please, Hanako, phrasing! Huh? What the... Everyone's watching! KOHARU, get off me! Huh? No, it's not what it looks like. I was just... my legs gave out. KOHARU, don't say it like that! Don't say it like that! Your legs gave out? Oh my, KOHARU! Oh my, KOHARU! No! No! I told you that's not what it looks like, I swear! No! It's one suggestive phrase after another. Gosh darn it, they did this on purpose. They did this on purpose. Strutal begs. Strutal begs indeed. Implies. Wait. I probably should get KOHARU's Momo talk when we meet next. Because I feel like that's even more suggestive about certain things. I don't know. Site B, Catacombs. Well, when Hanako's around, there's always gonna be... There's bound to be a innuendo or several in there. The next place we need to investigate is right here. Oh, actual different CG. It's far too complex to be a simple cellar or storage area. The architecture is impressive. This must have been somewhat important. Let's split up to investigate again. She really does like splitting up, doesn't she? At least go in pairs of 2, you know? But don't go too far. With Mimsies hanging around, we need to be cautious. Stay within shouting distance. And watch your step. The years hadn't been kind to this place. There's rubble everywhere. Now I'm off. Okay, have fun. Ooey, wait. She's already gone. If it's so dangerous, why aren't we sticking together? Because she doesn't want to be around people is my guess. Even now, we would rather be alone? Sensei? Don't worry, I'll follow her. Wow, Hanako, you don't have to be so worried. It's as bad as I thought. You can really see the marks of time down here. Just look at those formations created by water droplets. Sensei? What are you doing here? What does it matter if Mameses are here? I'm fine on my own. You don't need to follow me. We're not even that far away from each other. That's not the point. But I suppose I was a little reckless. I mean, I know you want your alone time and all, but it's a little dangerous, so I feel like we need to stick together just a little bit, you know? If you're really that worried, then it would be nice to stick together. I didn't expect to be so grateful for your company. It's nice that you worry about me. If I'm being honest, I'm not happy about how we ended up here. Well, it is a weird situation how we ended up here to begin with. But yeah. But this place isn't so bad. Okay. I mean, who wouldn't like being somewhere so fascinating? Well, what do you mean a lot of people? I know it's kind of grim, but... Okay, I suppose you're right. It's not for everyone. I'm more surprised that Uwe is actually up for ruins diving. Because we know she's an indoors person. Like, she's really, really heavily an indoors person. But if you drag her out to some place like this, she seems to be actually interested in it. And it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to see her not complain a whole lot about it. Actually, she seems to like it a lot. But I wasn't talking about you specifically. Huh? What about me? It may surprise you to know that I don't particularly enjoy poorly lit places either. Granted, I'm not a fan of direct sunlight, but I do need something to read by. Of course, I wasn't just talking about the lighting before. It's how old this place is too. I know not everyone likes this kind of thing, but there's so much history here. There's so much more to discover than just ancient text. What I'm talking about, water droplets, applies to everything. You mean like traces of time? Yes, traces that reflect the history of an era long past. Things well beyond comprehension. Some people don't understand that. They'll just call a place haunted or derelict. It's insulting to the people who dedicated their lives creating this place, protecting it, and trying to pass on their knowledge in a meaningful way. They demean the keepers of that precious information simply for falling victim to the ravages of time. It's a tough subject for me, but that's why I often find other people to be too much. Huh? I'm sorry, I promised myself I would stop going on rants. No, keep ranting. I would love to hear them. I've learned not everyone is like that. Like Hinata or Hanako, they've helped me see people differently. They've helped me a lot, actually, though I don't understand why. Anyway, it's tough, but I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Even though excuse me. Even though I sometimes still think poorly of them, just like now. Goodness, I don't know why I'm always like this. Is she a gloomy person by any chance? I know she's a bit of a shut-in, but she didn't strike me as a particularly gloomy person. Like, I don't know much about Uwe. I don't have Uwe at all. So I know I should be ashamed of myself for my bias and my biases. I'm working on it. That said, if I'm doing something wrong, would you please call it out, Sensei? Oh, she's more antisocial? Fair. Honestly, fair. I don't mind a little scolding when it's necessary. Sometimes I deserve it. Well, not deserve it necessarily. That came out weird. What I mean is, because you're my teacher and I'm just a student, it's okay for you to reprimand me when I need it. That's what a teacher does, right? I mean, I guess so. Sorry, no, I'm just rambling. Let's drop the subject, okay? We need to get back to work anyway. It's fair to say that whatever this building was, it was important. I don't know, it looks like a dungeon to me. The attention to detail is staggering. They took great care with the interior finishes, accenting and art. They wouldn't have put this much effort if it wasn't integral to their culture, a place that represented authority. Maybe it was some kind of underground command center. I wonder. Eek! What just fell? A loud noise that loud could wake the dead. What's in here that could make a noise that loud? I bet Hinata broke something. She's so clumsy, it wouldn't surprise me. That's not a kind thing to say, Ui. You're right. He already had to scold me. I didn't mean to blame Hinata, but that's happened at the library before, and I just... No, my reasons don't matter, and it's better to make apologies than excuses. I'm sorry. Let's go see what caused the noise. Maybe it's something I can help with. It did say this was a battle stage. Oh, there it is. There's the fight. There you are. We heard a noise. What happened? Huh? Why aren't you saying anything? Huh? Don't you know it's rude to ignore someone when they're talking to you? What is this? Hey, what are you doing? I forget she's a little feisty sometimes. Basically the same reactions as KOHARU. Are we gonna get every single one of them alone and get the reactions to this thing? And I guess this is her luggage that she had trouble carrying earlier. I mean, doesn't it have rollers? I guess you can't really roll on sand. Is she getting chased too? Oh, she's also getting chased. Oh, that's funny. I know! We're trapped! We're trapped! We gotta fight. Wait, hold up. Why did she get less enemies than KOHARU? Oh no, she has about the same. She's just not surrounded. She's got cover. Let me use the skill! Let me use the skill! Oh, nice. A little drink. I don't know what that did. Wait, what? She brought the whole cooler and stuff? No wonder her luggage is heavy. She's actually sitting on her luggage. I don't think I've ever tried to sit on my luggage before like this. Ever. I feel like if I tried now, the luggage could probably handle it, actually. Could actually probably handle it. It just might cave in a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, what was that noise? It sounded like a gunshot. I think it came from deeper inside the catacombs. Are Sensei and Ui still in there? Ui probably doesn't weigh that much. He probably doesn't. Also, I'm seeing a lot of worried Hanako looks in her swimsuit, which is not what I expected, but then again, it's not like she's teasing everyone every time, and like there are fights happening around here. Hinata! Hinata! Ui, what's wrong? Sensei, you're drenched in sweat. Oh my, look at you two all drenched in sweat and out of breath. Hanako! Not the time! Now's not the time for that! Not now, Hanako! In there! In there! What? Inside the ruins? Is it what Sensei saw earlier? Yes. Mimesies? They're coming out of that corridor. We need to do something. Oh. I'll get the grenade launcher. There's one in our bags. Wait. Oh, the grenade launcher. Wait, I don't think you can carry that. It's a little heavy. Hinata, wait, we can't fire that in here. The structure can't. Out of my way. I will not allow anything to happen to these two. Go back where you came from, or I'll... I was about to say, are we trapped? Are we trapped? I think we're outside, so I guess we're not. I think we're okay. But... yeah. I knew it. The ruins have completely collapsed. Well, it ought to be interesting when we tell Sakurako about this. Well, what was that? What was that noise just now? The ruins collapse? What? Oh, she fainted. Ui? Ui collapsed. Ui, what's wrong? Snap out of it. Ui. She collapsed because you destroyed the freaking ruins. That's what. Ui did not appreciate that at all. At least it wasn't a book. But the ruins are like all that knowledge gone, and we can't recover them because someone decided to collapse it under gunfire. Rip. Oh, they are lemons. Wait, abandoned lemon grove? Why lemons? There's so many lemons. Site C was a large flat area carved into the side of a mountain filled with a dense grove of lemon trees. The long neglected trees were overgrown, completely obscuring any view of the path between them. And I feel like there's a special CG just for this event. Huh. Uh-oh, is she lost? The other sides I understand, but how did she get lost here? I'm guessing this is gonna be a Hinata episode? Whoa, there you are, Sensei. Oh, Hanako! Hanako, oh, I'm actually a little scared. I am a little scared. Hanako? The trees must be pretty dense if you got lost too, huh, Sensei? It's more like a lemon forest than a lemon grove at this point. Huh? I don't know how I know it's a grove, I just do. Or at least it was. Huh, I guess you're right. It could be intuition on my part. How about for now you just take my word for it? Okay, I'm a little scared to be alone with you, but okay. I can tell by the look on your face you don't believe me. But you're not giving me the third degree about this either. Yeah, now that I think about it, you've always been the kind of person who looks for the why of things. I mean, sure. Why so quiet now? Why aren't you asking me why I brought us here? Why I dragged KOHARU into it and all that other stuff? Does that mean you're okay with it even if you don't understand completely? I'm sure it'll be alright. It's you after all. I'm curious, but I trust you. Oh. I didn't expect you to say something like that. Wait. That's an interesting expression. Hardly anyone ever does this kind of like inquisitive expression. She's got the eyebrows. She's got the eyebrows going a certain way. And I feel like, what is this? It's like, confusion, disappointment at the same time. I guess you trust me more than I thought. Yeah. I suppose we can leave it at that for now. But the next time we have a moment together... If you want to talk, you're welcome to. It would be a shame to end the conversation here. I'm scared. I'm scared. That's just what I thought you'd say, Sensei. I guess that means the ball's in my court, huh? I'm not used to being so direct. But since we're on the topic, how about... Yes, why not? It is summer after all. Hanako, what are you doing? Please don't get close. Okay, she did. We're good. I'll just come right out and say it. I know you know I orchestrated this whole situation for Ui and Koharu's benefit. Ui's benefit, sure, but what does Koharu have to do with this? You haven't shown a bit of concern even though I haven't explained anything to you. You just believe in me. And we're here on a beautiful remote island. We're practically on vacation. Sure, we're here to investigate ruins, but we're doing this in our swimsuits in the middle of summer. She won't admit it, but I know Koharu was dying to do something like this. And the fact that it gets Ui out of trouble too, well... It's kind of a win-win situation for everybody, isn't it? Okay, you were kind of thinking about those two, sure. Yes. It's all just right. You saw this coming, didn't you, Sensei? But, Sensei, hypothetically, what if I told you Koharu and Ui aren't the only ones that needed this? Okay. You know, what if... Hanako, what are you getting at? It's predictable, I know. No matter what anyone says, I'm still a high school girl in my prime. Wait, hold up. What are you trying to say? I know it doesn't always seem like it, but I really just am an ordinary girl. Sometimes I'm just like Koharu and the others. Sometimes I have naive hopes and dreams. I know I keep saying I did this for everyone else, but it's for me too. Oh, okay. She's actually being pretty straightforward here. Okay. I guess there was the other summer vacation with Tsurugi, Asuza, Hifumi. Who's this over here? I'm guessing this is Mashiro in the corner. There was that other event. I haven't done that. I haven't seen the story for that. But I guess she was a little bit jealous of that situation. So she wanted something of her own also. Which also kind of makes sense that Hifumi and Asuza aren't in this one. Right. Koharu and Hanako weren't in on it. I do want to see that story also. I want to see all of them. I want to see all the event stories. Because they're all kind of related to each other. Not all of them, but some of them are related to each other one way or another. And it's kind of interesting to see how they connect. Deep down, I just wanted to be a part of all this. Oh, cute! Wait, hold up. I don't think we see all of these CGs in the other event. I guess they're just photos like this, but that's cute. Hifumi, training practice, and Mashiro has a extremely small bikini bottom. It doesn't seem to be covering anything. What? Izumi is here for some reason. What's going on up here? This seems a little scuffle. All three of them sleeping on top of the Crusader. That's gotta be hot. Tsurugi over here. Oh wait, Tsurugi's choking. I am assuming that's a Sukeban in a swimsuit and she's holding them down for some reason. Okay. More Sukebans down here. The fireworks. And I'm not exactly sure what Tsurugi is doing here. I think she just kind of got out of the water Godzilla style. And is about to wreak havoc. That's kind of what it looks like to me. I'm also kind of curious what this camera is. I kind of want to check one of these out. Is this one of those instant photo cameras? I know those still exist. It probably is. Huh. I regret not going with you before. Okay. Oh yeah. I guess they didn't go. They just didn't go. Okay. It's not totally impossible for me to feel that way, right? Okay. And now you're not saying anything. I made it awkward, didn't I? That explanation was weird coming from someone as young as me, wasn't it? No, I don't think so. Also, don't refer to yourself as someone as young as yourself. That sounds a little suspicious. No, Hanako, it wasn't. I was just thinking you're more relaxed now. I'm glad you felt comfortable enough to open up to me. Let's go with first one. Is that so? You know, I think you might be right. Despite the strange location, I wanted to make the most out of our time together. I didn't want to tell the usual jokes and stories that we could talk about anytime. To be fair, Hanako is only 16? What? She's actually just 16? I thought she would be at least 17. Dang. Puberty is crazy. With that in mind, Sensei, all of this, us being here together, I'd like it if this happened more in the future. Is it okay for me to be a little greedy? Yeah. Younger than Hoshino. Anyone being younger than Hoshino and Hina and Kisaki, I assume, and looks older than them is never gonna not be funny, you know? That was a quick answer. Almost too quick, don't you think? I know I'm asking a lot of you, maybe more than you realize. Well, it is summer after all. Well, you're just a high school girl in her prime after all. Alright, then I'm excited for whatever our future holds. You know I won't forget this, right? I have a pretty good memory. And you made a promise to me. Wow, not a single bit of teasing in all of that. That is interesting. We spend a little bit more time wandering the lemon groves together before we return to base camp. This almost feels like a Momo talk, even though it's not actually a Momo talk. And KOHARU threatened Hanako with capital punishment when she heard we'd spent so much time alone together. KOHARU, what are you imagining, huh? Huh? The biggest surprise is Amy, who is a first year. Dang. I thought Amy was at least a second year. I wouldn't have guessed first year. What? And she already has that kind of fashion sense? Forgotten Lighthouse. One bag at a time. Upsy daisy. They found more stuff inside that lighthouse to investigate than I expected. I'm surprised that the ancient council that used this place left so much behind. Oh. Sensei, how long have you been here? I thought you were inside with the others. I figure you might want some help, Hinata. Carrying all that luggage by yourself looks like hard work. Sure. It's okay. You don't have to do that for me. I keep telling you I like handling this stuff. Just let me do it. Or is it because you're a sensei you can't leave it alone? What do you mean it's not like that? Okay, I understand why you put it that way. I probably shouldn't argue the point. In that case, thank you. You can help with the smaller bags here. The smaller bags, not the bigger bags, because Hinata's carrying all the bigger bags. Wow. The big ones are really heavy, so leave those to me. Okay, fine. There, shall we? She's probably a lot stronger than I am anyway. Eventually, we carried out everything the team had found in the lighthouse. That's all the big ones, right? It sounds like the others aren't quite done yet, so let's wait for them here, okay? You're a big help, Sensei. Thank you again. Oh? Wait, did you hear that? There, along the tree line. It's time for Hinata solo getting scared by the ghosts. Still, why aren't there swimsuits? I knew it. But this time... She's ready. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them! Everyone gets a turn. This time we're completely surrounded. I never thought it would come to this. Huh? You think we should call for the others to fight with us? But... that... Hinata, are we just taking in the view? Sorry, Sensei. I was counting how many there are. I don't want to interrupt Ui and the others unless we absolutely have to. They need to stay focused. I was trying to decide if I could handle them all myself. And she can. You want to face them alone? Are there? Dozens? Well, I'm pretty good at large-scale fights. You'd be surprised how often my skills come in handy at the cathedral. You know, things happen. Right. What exactly happens at cathedral that needs a large-scale control with a grenade launcher? Why are you freaking out? Is that weird? What's wrong? Doesn't everyone deal with this kind of thing on a daily basis? No. Actually, no. Actually, no. Unless you were in Gehenna. Then maybe yes. But this is Trinity we're talking about. What happens there at a daily basis that you would need to deal with large groups of people? Wouldn't be surprised if you start taking them out barehanded. It would be funny. Sensei, here they come. We're out of time. If you don't mind, I'm going to handle this myself. Okay, we can try. Yes. Thank you, Sensei. Alright, let's see what you can do. Oh, wait. Hold up. Why do we not actually get to use Hinata's swimsuit? We got to use everyone, but except her. Okay. Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna make this lower accurate minus the swimsuit portion. So, in you go, Hinata. You do it yourself. You do it yourself. Hopefully, she can handle it. Well, she's super tanky here, so she can handle that. Is she even gonna get a chance to use her skill? She's probably just gonna shoot them to death. Oh, you know what I didn't realize before? Is that her and Mari basically use the same type of gun. and both of them like casually one-hand it with their left hand. Both of them. What does that mean? Didn't even get to use a grenade launcher, but we're using grenade launcher in story. Yeah, that's the last of them. Everything worked out fine. In fact, it was quite refreshing. Like doing the cathedral's laundry. Sensei, what's wrong? Are you hurt? Oh no. I was sure I blocked all of them. Oh, you're okay? Well, that's good. If I thought you got hurt because of my stubbornness, it would have broken my heart. Oh, do you hear that? What's going on now? The Eagles might be part of the Sisterhood's standard uniform. Interesting. I guess everyone, maybe the rest of the Sisterhood is using the Eagles, and for some reason, Sakurako is the only one using an AR. Sensei? Hinata? I'm glad to see you're both safe. What was that racket? Oh, the grenade sound? Gasp! That's, nothing. It's nothing for you to worry about. Really, don't let a few little grenade blasts distract you from your investigations. A few little grenade blasts. What do you mean? Dozens of grenades exploded. That seems like something we should worry about. There's a limit on how much you can just wave off as nothing. We know, but it really was nothing. Don't worry, nothing happened. Everything's fine. You too, Sensei? Ah, I see. You two got tired of waiting around for us and started practicing firing drills, didn't you? Okay, we'll go back inside and finish our investigation, Ui. Wait, hold up. Firing drills? Target practice? When you say it like that, why do I feel like you mean like it's something else? Why do I feel like you're trying to say it's like something else? Because it's Hanako. Huh? What's going on? Why are you all acting so strange? Is this some kind of prank? Ui, relax. If Sensei says it's nothing, then it's fine. If it were serious, they would have called us. Now come on. We'll just check things out in here first, okay? Please, listen when people talk to you. Kozeki? Don't scare me like that. Okay, fine. I don't know what's happening, but I'll go back in, alright? You know, just to do more research. Thank you, Hanako. Holy crap, that background music was really loud. Oh my, I don't know what you're thanking me for all of a sudden. KOHARU, shall we follow Ui? Yeah. It was pretty loud. Well, I guess it went alright. For once. It wasn't my intention, but I guess it'll be our little secret. Though it's probably not something a sister should be doing. I hope it's okay. Little secret. Something a sister shouldn't be doing. Thank goodness Hanako isn't here to hear that. Listen, why don't you just take a rest and why don't you take a rest for the day to relax, huh? Thank you, Sensei. It's a lot easier to relax when it's you saying that, Sensei. In that case, I'll do what you said. Oh, I'll keep it a secret. I spent the rest of the day relaxing and keeping an eye on Hinata and the luggage. Again, it feels like a Momo talk, but it's not. Okay. Still 2 more fights though. It feels like a series of Momo Talk, yeah, especially if there's a lot of one-on-ones. Once we're done investigating all 4 sites, we return to our landing point at the beach. Oh! Glasses! I didn't realize she had these with her. I know she has them in her regular one. I didn't think she would bring them out for the swimsuit. Like, on one hand, these are kind of like classy glasses, but because of how big it is on her face, they kind of look more like granny glasses. To me, they look like granny glasses. I don't think I've seen anyone outside of anime wear glasses these round and so big. And typically most people don't have these what do you call these? These strings on the glasses on them, unless they were older or for some reason just want to like take these off regularly and hang them on their necks. Don't think I actually ever seen that in real life. The glasses do look good on Ui. It looks good on Ui. I still call them granite glasses though. What is it, Ui? You look deep in thought. Oh, it's nothing serious. I was just looking at this map, but it's a bit strange. Take this for example. Here, the way the stones were laid out looks like a training ground. The first place we went to. And the command center we investigated here was built like a bunker. Training ground, bunker... Why is a lemon grove here? And the lighthouse. Then there's the lighthouse to guide ships, which is nothing out of the ordinary. But taken together, they form the shape of an ancient Trinity design. It's clear as day. Ancient Trinity design, you're gonna have to explain that. Hanako, something about her has changed. She's not the same as when we got here. That's so? Yes, Ui's really focused right now. Confident even. It's like she's a different person. She went into her investigative mode. I guess that's what happens when you're doing something you love. It's nice to see. Considering it's in the middle of nowhere, I have expected to find some sort of torture or execution chambers that the ancient council used. Wow. Wow, conspiracy theory much. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. Sorry, that probably sounded bad. Anyway, it doesn't look even remotely like that sort of thing. So I thought, is that it then? But the more I thought about it, the more I realized something. You think there's something more? Well, I mean, it could be nothing. It's most likely nothing. But I wouldn't be a good researcher if I didn't ask myself, what if? If you go in expecting nothing, then that's exactly what you'll find. But if you keep looking for something more, if you keep looking for something more, even when you come up empty-handed, you might be surprised. Let's look at this from another angle. Instead of trying to figure out what this place was, let's think about why it was abandoned. Good point. The people who built this place, who valued tradition and history above all else, destroyed and abandoned it. The key to our investigation is in something the Sisterhood would find absolutely abhorrent. They destroyed records. Yes, that's not at all normal sister behavior. But why do it? Why would anyone take such measures? The training grounds, the command center, the lighthouse, and that strange lemon grove. Why are we getting Ui shadow? A lemon grove. Ooey? That's strange. Look, even on the map, the lemon grove is a little out of place. You mean this thing over here? Wait, why are there smiley faces? Smiley, angry face at the at the training grounds? Smiley face at the lone island near the lighthouse? X face at the snake? And then happy face at the lemon grove. I see what you mean. It doesn't fit with everything else. It's like they added it on as an afterthought. Plus, lemon trees aren't native to this island. They would have had to bring them in from the outside. And lemons aren't a practical choice when it comes to food supply either. There must be a reason for that. Lemons, lemons. I can't think of anything. Pirates? Imagine if we actually do get a pirate episode. Why do you have a lemon? Yes, that must be it. That must be the reason. Hup. Huh? Are you squeezing the lemon? The juice will ruin the map! It's getting everywhere. Ruin the map? Invisible ink? Oh my, if we can squeeze that hard. Ooey's more feisty than she looks. You don't need to shout, Hanako. No, if she squeezed that hard, it would not be good. It would not be good. It would hurt. What are you talking about? Ooey, what are you doing? That map has been in the cathedral's care for ages. Huh. I thought that might work. This map wasn't made of typical parchment. Look, 2 new locations. Oh? Water? River? Oh no, forest and the water. What's this? Something new is appearing on the map. It's an old technique to keep information hidden from spies. What do you know? It's not exactly cutting edge, but it worked well enough. The Sisterhood's research team would have never dared to spray the map with lemon juice and hold it up to sunlight. They're so out of touch. Normal people never take interest in this kind of thing, do they? Although I suppose that's what the map makers were counting on. Anyway, now it's clear what we need to do. We need to visit these 2 secret locations. That's the real reason this place exists. Let's go. Ooey? Wait for us, Ooey. We never would have thought of this. You're amazing. Whatever you need, we'll do our best to help. Together to the very end, Ooey. Ah! 2 meters! 2 meters! Oh, now she's invoking 2 meters after all that time. Okay then. Shall we tag along? Tagging along for 2 more fights. Undiscovered waterfall. Huh. Site E, waterfall hideout. This place looks kind of nice. Look, it must be that waterfall over there. Yeah, it's a bit further away than I thought. And a steep climb too. There's a cave behind the waterfall. You can't see it from the outside at all. I should have expected as much from the council. Let's do a head count before we go in. Did everyone climb up okay? Yes. More or less. Good, everyone made it safely. Sensei, you look exhausted. Wait, where's Ooey? Where's Ooey? I'm... Alright, I guess I need to work out more. Really do need to work out more. The road was pretty steep, wasn't it? We should have gone slower. But where's Ooey? She was right next to me a second ago. Ooey? She's probably dead. She's probably dead from that hiking. Sensei training arc when? Indeed. When are we gonna be able to get Sensei to GDD Sensei levels of buffness, or even just a Problem Solver 68 Sensei seems to be more fit than the anime Sensei or even original Sensei right here. So yeah, I guess original Sensei and anime Sensei are basically the same thing, but GDD Sensei is like a whole other level of. Do you even need the students? Do students even need to protect you, kind of thing? He's huge. And Uwe hasn't been out for so long. You know what? Even though I like hiking, I don't hike that often, and I do only hike when I'm in Japan. So it's not very often. But when I do that, I do get out of breath like she does. And I go extremely slow. Like if a trail that goes up takes people, let's say, an hour and a half to do, I will take a solid 3 hours just to get up there, because I take my time. I don't want to wear myself out when I'm already struggling just to take the next step, because it is a lot of steps. A lot of times. This. No words. I made it. Meow. Ooey. Yeah. That's better. Thank you for waiting. Climbing up here with no proper roads is torture. Well, yeah, it really is. Even if you did have proper stairs, it's also kind of torturous because of elevation alone. But now I'm convinced they wouldn't hide it this well if it wasn't important. Everything else we've seen was a distraction. What's the real thing? A smokescreen to hide whatever terrible thing we're about to see. A torture room, an execution chamber, some religious ritual, or something. We're about to see the true face of the sisterhood. You're saying weird things again, Uwe. You're saying weird things again. Right, I understand. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I didn't think before I spoke. However, we must uncover the truth. I only hope it's not as bad as I fear. Yes, that is what I hope. That didn't sound very convincing, did it? Sorry, I'm a bad actor. You'll get the hang of it eventually. Oops. Yes. Ooh, caves. I do kind of wonder if there is a waterfall outside a cave. How noisy must a cave inside be? Huh. All this behind a simple waterfall. Who'd have thought? You really can't see it from the outside. That's a pretty good trick for a secret location. Ugh. What's wrong? You don't look so good. The sound of the water is so loud that I can't really hear anyone else. Don't mind me, Sensei. I was just talking to myself. Yes, that's definitely a problem. Huh? Huh? Hanako, what the heck did you just say? Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. I feel like she just said some obscenities that we were not supposed to hear. Those hearts tell me everything I needed to know. Huh? See? You can hear one salacious thing I said. Try, KOHARU. What salacious thing did you say, Hanako? I want to know. For science. No way! KOHARU, you coward! Do it! Do it, you coward! Why don't we look around? Huh? Why don't we look around? We walked deeper and deeper into the cave. Finally, we came across several long wooden boxes. Caskets? What are these? What? What are a bunch of wooden boxes doing in a place like this? They're big enough to fit a person. They kind of look like... Don't tell me. Coffins? Coffins. They already prepared Ui's grave for her. Why would there be coffins here? Wait. People die in Kavotos for real? I mean, other than Yume. People die for real? This is definitely interesting though, because I don't think Kavotos has any graveyards that we know about. So this is like the closest you're gonna get to a dead person in this game. However, I guess we don't know if there's something in this yet. The Justina Council are basically ghosts. True. I guess that's true. They're not the typical shape, but they certainly bring that image to mind. Coffins? Why would anyone put coffins in here? Hinata? KOHARU? Yes, did you call me? Yes, I'm sorry, but you might want to look away for a moment. Just in case. Just in case what? You know, just in case... Just in case whoever it was used them... Wait. Just in case whoever it was used them for the intended purpose. I'm going to open one to confirm. Okay. They can still die of starvation, old age, simple things like that. I guess true. They can also die from... I guess technically they can still die from guns if they take enough hits or hard enough hits. Oh, in that case, you might need some muscle. I'll help. No, Hinata. Like I said, I just need the two of you to turn around. I really don't feel good about this. I don't want to make it worse by letting you see whatever's inside here, Hinata. So just do as I say, please. Yes, okay, I'll turn around. Ahem. What about me? Don't you want me to turn around too? I'm sorry, you strike me as a type who wouldn't mind this kind of thing. I guess she wouldn't, but it's like, I feel she's a little offended by that. You can turn around too if you prefer. Only one of us needs to see what's inside. Now I'm wondering what type of person you think I am. But you're not wrong, let's look together. Are you comfortable with this too, Sensei? Yes, but let's do our best to be respectful. Yeah, I am. Not my first time to see a dead body. Okay then. I'll open it with just a crack. Is it actually heavy? It's too dark. I can't quite see what's inside. Why would a coffin be dark? Huh? Ada. Oh, what was that noise? What's going on? Oh. So that's how it's going to be. We got company, again. You'd think we'd be used to getting ambushed by now. Although, if I'm being fair, technically we're the company. This really isn't the time to work on your stand-up routine, Hanako. Let's get out of here, hurry! Why does this keep happening? Sensei, tell us what to do. Let's go. Can we finally use you, Hinata? Can we finally use you in this fight? Oh, now we can. Oh, I see now why we couldn't use her. She was support. Oh, that's surprising. They actually let you use swimsuit Hanako for this. And I assume she wasn't available at the time this event came out, but she was like shortly after. Oh. KOHARU is very fidgety. I think that's the most fidgety idol animation I've ever seen. Dang. Same version, just not the same banner. Got you. I do want to see what Hinata's looks like. She wasn't there for the first week of the event. Oh. Hinata, you still cost 6. Oh, it's a circle. I see. Ah. Oh, that was kind of sad. What? Wait. Hanako, what was that just now? Hanako, what did you just toss just now? Holy crap, you can see the top clearly. Do you see the interaction between KOHARU and Hanako? It went very fast. It went very fast. Also, holy crap, this chibi is so freaking wet. It's crazy. Dang. It was a water balloon? Okay, that's not what I saw. What I saw and what I thought I saw was a Haniwa statue. You know, the pink material that kind of looks like it could be used to be shoved up into like tight places. That's what I thought she tossed. I did not see a water balloon. And I'm guessing it wasn't Hanako that tossed it. Which probably makes some sense. I don't know. I was thinking it was Hanako though. It was a balloon of that crystal. Okay, so it was in that shape. I see. Okay, I guess we're going in deeper. I might die. I can't breathe. I think this is far enough. They stopped chasing us. Did everyone make it okay? Why would they? Why? Well, I'm glad we all made it. What are we doing here? Why must we? All of four is stupid. Don't ask me what I mean. Too tired. It's exactly what it sounds like. So, the boxes, the waterfall, what we saw there. Yes, I didn't have the chance to tell you. I've been thinking about this island and all of its structures. And that includes this new location. Huh? Why is it rumbling? Did you hear that? Is it more mimesies? No, I just fell in the big hole. Sorry. Hinata, you're alright? Big hole? What? I'm okay. I'm just a little surprised. Thanks for caring. The ground just went right out from under me. What's interesting is that this pit looks man-made. Why dig one all the way out here? Oh, hang on, there's something down here. It's a box. A really old box. Maybe it's related to the ruins somehow. Well, now we know why someone dug the pit. Treasure? There's something inside. Hinata, wait! I didn't say we should open it! Considering everything that's happened up to now, we touch it might... What about touching it? Ah. It triggers the ghost! Ruh-roh. Same pattern every time. Well, not exactly the same pattern. Something's different this time. Yeah, you got that right. They're way more than last time. And we haven't seen this kind before. Can we handle this? This box must be really important. Maybe even the key to everything. Speculate later, we're in trouble! I suppose my explanations will have to wait. Sensei, please take care of us. Oh, please don't say that with hearts. Don't say that with hearts! Even though, you know, nothing sketchy about it whatsoever, but still. Oh, wait! That's not Barbara, is it? Swimsuit Barbara? No, Flavia. Oh, that's someone else entirely. Spray them. What's this do? 4 allies circle. I don't think I actually seen this in action. Oh, drinks. Nice. Let's see. Oh, this is also an AoE. Right here. Oh, that was KOHARU with the water balloons. Okay. Wow, this boss is actually pretty tanky for this event. Nothing Hanako can't handle, though. Just spray them a couple of times. I like this one. I don't hear this music enough. When does this music actually play, though? I feel like I heard this a couple of times in Red Winter during the hot springs thing. Maybe I'm misremembering stuff. Yeah, I don't know how, but we beat them again. That was the most we've seen so far, and they were so aggressive. Is it really over this time? We don't need any more surprises. Speaking of surprises, let's find out what's in this box we worked so hard to protect. We? Oh, not they. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about any more sneaking up on us. Let's open it. Hinata, if it's alright with you, why don't we... yes, here. Perfect, let's open it together. Okay then. Show me the treasure! What is it? It's empty. Huh? Oh? That's not what I expected. I expected this to have at least something. It's completely empty. After all that? Why would they bury an empty box? And in a deep pit too. That took effort. They didn't bury an empty box because it didn't used to be empty. Huh? You're right. Look at the little flecks in the corners of the box. This box likely contained paper that has since rotted away. Oh, that's unfortunate. It mustn't have been treated with any sort of preservatives to help it survive the passage of time. The box wasn't exactly airtight either, so there's always the possibility that bugs ate it. Oh. I see, definitely. So we have no way of knowing what was in there? Not necessarily. If history has taught me anything, it's that there's more than one way to solve a problem. Sure, actually seeing what was inside the box would have been the easiest option. But it's not the only option. We can also make deductions based on all the information we gathered up to this point. Okay. So, let's take the secret hideout the council students use for training. The cabin is behind the waterfall they use for personal items they didn't want to store at the cathedral. Huh? I know there's something to this. Considering the first 4 sites we explored plus the cavern behind the waterfall. Excuse me. The most crucial piece of information, the box we just found, which was handcrafted and hidden by council students training here at the time. I think this box may have been a memorial capsule. Oh. A memorial capsule or like a time capsule. I see. A memorial capsule. Everyone, Sensei, if it's alright with you, I'd like to ask a favor. I'm curious. Here's what kind of favor Ubi's gonna request here.
もたもたしてる時間はないの。早く行こう。びっくりした。もう、なんなのよ先生。さっきから何よ。何度も呼ばないで。ああ、もう、用事があるならちゃんと言葉にして。
Sorry, KOHARU. I just wanted to poke you.
あ、どうしたの？
You know what? I don't think I poked Ui. I don't think I poked Hanako. But I was just kind of curious what KOHARU was gonna say. Maybe if we see them later. Yeah, it's already the last one. Wait, we're back at the cathedral? Ah, I see. Apart from the first discovery, there are 2 additional locations with secret dormitories and storage cabinets. And the whole place was a training ground for the council that got shut down due to the unauthorized activities? KOHARU is definitely the most fun to tease, yes. Even students back then played hooky from time to time. Oh, wait. So the place was just a... the whole island was basically a place to play hooky? What? I suppose we all pray to that temptation. At least we got the general idea. We'll work out the details later. Thanks for your help. Oh, and good work. Very fast. You certainly live up to your reputation as a magician of the old library. I don't know what to say. I know I should be grateful we wrapped up so fast, but... it was all a little too easy. I'm feeling a bit... yeah? Disappointed. But what kind of example would I be setting if I, a sister, were anything but grateful? As promised, in return for our help on this matter, we can put the scripture business with Kozeki Ui behind us. Oh, thank goodness. Hanako is back to her regular outfit. Not that it's that different, I guess, if you think about it. The gap here where the stomach gap here, yeah, midriff, I think we like to call it, still brings up images of the gigantic boobs right here, which does make me wonder how the heck does she get that on her? That's gotta be tough to stuff down her chest.
That's great. Hanako, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a personal question off the record. This investigation, I could see you trying to orchestrate things from the start. I know you had no malicious intent. You were just trying to help Ui, and that's great. But I have to ask, did you know something about the ruins before all of this? Did you know what it was? I assume you must have, or else why would you have gone to such lengths to defend Ui? You picked up on that, huh? Because I've gotten sloppy lately. As to why I would defend Ui? There's no reason. Call it a whim. A whim? Well, alright. That's good enough for me. And are the locations listed in your report the only ones you found? What do you mean? Are you suggesting we're hiding something from you? That we're liars? No, not at all. I never meant... I didn't mean to offend you with the question. You just can't be too careful these days, you know? Now, about the map. Ah, the map! Yes, I'm really sorry. I should have taken better care of it. But you know, heat of battle? Oh no, I was gonna say that's fine. It was unfortunate, but being able to finally investigate those ruins was worth the loss. If anything, we're grateful for your work you did and you created a copy for us. I sincerely hope that someday we'll have the opportunity to repay the favor. Until next time. Shall we head back, Sensei?
Sure, where's everyone else? Is this really okay? What are we hiding, exactly?
Whoa, you can have second thoughts now. We're all in this together. We're accomplices. It doesn't matter what we hid or what we buried, it's done. I can't believe you even thought about saying something. Not as sweet as you look.
I guess we hid the other two locations that was on the original map. And the four that we saw were the only ones that we reported.
Anyway, back to our conversation the other day when you asked if I liked Ui. I know I already answered you, but since things got so chaotic, I thought I should be extra clear now. My answer is yes. I think I do. If we ever get the chance again, I'd love another swimsuit walk with you.
That'll be tough for Ui.
You think? Hanako? Oh, hello, Mari.
Mari? Oh, I wasn't expecting a Mari to show up here.
It's been a while since I last saw you. How have you been? Oh, you're here too, Sensei? You must be on official business.
Mari, I wasn't expecting to see you.
You could say that. I see. Should I bring them here for personal fun next time?
Them?
Maybe to see you, Mari?
Two complete opposites.
Hanako, that's not why I asked. Oh, am I imposing? I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist making the suggestion. No, I don't mind. Please come. I'm always happy to host Hanako and Sensei. Promise. Fine. So you know, we really are on business today. And we have a few stops left to do, so I'll have to visit another time. Okay, take care.
I feel like Mari's the only one in the sisterhood, or at least maybe one of the few, that has a pretty decent opinion of Hanako. And I'm not exactly sure what their relationship is. Like, I remember going through Eden Treaty, but I don't think they really explained it there either.
You too, Sensei.
Mari seems happy.
She is, isn't she? Mari's too much of a goody two-shoes for me, but I'm glad to see she's happy. We could even go so far to say it's because of you, Sensei.
It's because Mari's a good and honest girl. Mari's nice to everyone. I see.
Which means, if Mari cries later because we couldn't hang out, that'll be your fault too.
Wait, I'm pretty sure Mari can't go on a swimsuit walk. Wait, have we actually seen Mari's swimsuit? Hold up. Hold up, there's gotta be official art of Mari's swimsuit somewhere. I think there is. Mari... Official art? I feel like there's official swimsuit art of her, but I don't think I remember where I saw it. Yes! There it is. Oh no, this looks a little different though. Maybe I can't count this as official art. But it technically is official art though. There is one of Mari in a two-piece swimsuit, but the art style and the swimsuit for Hinata looks very different than what she wears in the event. This one's from the Blue Archive 2nd Anniversary Tribute Fan Book. So I'm guessing this is fan art that was in a official fan art book. So I guess it's also technically official art. Just as one of the devs once said, if she looks like a bad person to you, please repent. Please repent. Swimsuit Mari. Let me see. Swimsuit. And I'm getting all the fan art swimsuit Mari in One Piece's black swimsuit, but that's not the one I'm thinking about. Ooh, someone actually put Mari in Hanako swimsuit. Wow. I'm not seeing that fan art swimsuit in other people's fan art. Wait, unless the black One Piece swimsuit is actually what she wears? Mari swimsuit. I'm guessing this is official art from somewhere. Where was this? Oh well, I'm not gonna put that on screen. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Mari can't go on a swimsuit walk.
Perhaps we should head back and check with her to find out. Better decide quick, Sensei. We still have a lot of stops to make today.
I think the world would die if we get official Mari swimsuit as an alt.
I'm back. I'm back. You say that like this is your home. Yet another person to get on my nerves.
Hey Uwe, you seem quite peppy today. Oh?
Hinata, please be careful. Moving that bookcase around is dangerous. You could really hurt someone. And you could hurt yourself too, Hinata. Watch where you step.
Oh, she's loosening up a little bit. She's loosening up a little bit instead of being grouchy all the time. Swimsuit Mari would change lives. I mean, I feel like Idol Mari already changed lives. How much more Swimsuit Mari?
I'm sorry, there's more stuff on the floor than I expected. But I'm not going to let that slow me down. I refuse to be outdone. That's not why I want you to be more careful. With as many books as you have here, don't you think it would be a good idea to hire an assistant?
Wait, doesn't she have an assistant?
I can't believe you've been handling all this on your own. I'm a little concerned. Absolutely not. I work hard to keep people out of here. I'm not about to invite someone in to touch things.
Wait, hold on, Uwe. This is a library. Libraries are places where people are meant to come in and search things to study. You're trying to keep people out? Yeah, I thought Shimiko was her assistant. Did we forget Shimiko? Was Shimiko in the previous event? I think we need to do the previous event now. Not today, but we need to do the previous event now just because of this.
Take right now, for example. Why did you... That's it. I can't take it anymore. How many people are in here? It's like a 3-ring circus. A nightmare. I can't do this. Ooh, it's just 4 people. Don't worry, Uwe. We won't stay long.
Probably like an archive. I can see that. It does look like an archive. I mean, but so is a library.
I handed our report over to Sakurako. Fortunately, she didn't have very many questions, so that's that. Huh? She let it go just like that? You must have given quite a good explanation. Thank you both. What about the map and memorial capsule? We didn't talk about that. In fact, the cathedral seemed entirely unconcerned. Honestly, I was surprised you were the one to suggest that little trick, Uwe.
Even the devs forget Shimiko exists. The only one who doesn't forget Shimiko exists are some players and whoever her artist is. I keep forgetting who her artist is. I definitely remember the artists themselves made a lewd book of Shimiko just so they could draw Shimiko. And Shimiko was a lot bigger there than I expected her to be.
Burying the memorial capsule with the map rolled up inside was brilliant. I only hope it's okay to leave it there. It's not like you treat such an important piece of history like that.
Shimiko's mama always streams to draw her? Ah, didn't realize she streamed. I shouldn't be surprised though, because I feel like a lot of artists do stream. We already got Seiya, so maybe Shimiko alt is not so far away. We can hope. Wait, is Seiya's artist the same as Shimiko? I feel like... Okay, hold up. Who drew Shimiko? Shimiko... Blue Archive, official art. Drawn by... Doesn't say who the artist is. Why did I not say who the artist is? Ayami. Seiya's artist is Koko Sando. Shimiko is Ayami. Koko Sando? Oh, Koko Sando did a lot, huh? They did Seiya, they did the twins. They did Kana. They did Kotama. Reisa. A lot. Let's just say a lot. There's a lot here. Wow, I wasn't expecting that actually. I do wonder who they use now for the standardized art for newer students, or maybe they still use the same artist. It's just that they kind of request it to be like all similar. Okay.
Wait, what? You of all people are worrying about things like that now? Do you really want a detailed explanation? No, sorry. I promised myself I would be nicer to you all. It's just that the more people there are, the more I have to remind myself not to be rude. Anyway, to answer your question, I'm a librarian, not an archaeologist,
But she seems to like doing that.
I do my best to honor the will of these artifacts' creators, whatever that may be. I don't stick everything in a museum indiscriminately. Not all relics were buried with the intention of being passed on to future generations. Some stories were meant to only live on in the hearts and minds of those who knew them. That training ground was officially closed. They never intended to come back for those memories. If you took them back with you, those records and valuable personal effects we found would be confiscated and destroyed anyway. There's a reason those people didn't share their valuable memories with anyone. They wanted them to fade away with the ages. If we dug them up and stuffed them in a museum, it would be the ultimate insult. As investigators, it was our duty to discover and report what happened there. And we did. But that memorial capsule, I wanted to honor its original purpose. At the same time, a box with nothing to hold somehow seems like a very lonely existence.
Parchment lasts a long time, as items from the same era, they're connected. I guess, let's go with that.
Something like that. They were both made in that era and have the same history. But enough about that.
Imagine your personal diary being opened in a museum for everyone to see. I mean, if we do think about it this way, sometimes the only way to get an idea of what happened during a time period is to open up someone's personal diary and read it. I guess that the thing that comes to mind right now is Anne Frank's diary. Like, I feel like it's a very famous diary that everyone knows about because it's been looked at for so much. But I guess if there's something more personal, right? If there's something more personal like this, I don't know. I feel like if there's no context to what you found, there's no real reason to present it. I get where Ui is coming from, and I don't disagree with it. I guess it just depends on what the intent and purpose of what your group is doing at the time. Either way, for me personally, if I were to find someone's personal stuff, just randomly like this, like they did, I would leave it alone. I would take a peek in it. I would probably take a peek in it just to get an idea for myself what happened there. But it's not like I would like send it to a museum or anything. But if the group is, let's say, trying to find out what happened, trying to find out what happened at a specific time to get an idea of what's happening there, and they find someone's diary and you can actually flip through it, read it, I can see that being transcribed. I can see the original item being hidden at the back of a museum. They do that a lot. And what they show in front is usually just a copy. Usually not the real thing, because the real thing is typically fragile. And if you treat it roughly, it's not gonna hold on to it. It's not gonna last. But no, I see where Ui's coming from. And for me, it depends on the context. But I get it though. But if anyone did find my diary, let's say I keep a diary and someone did find it and they tried to read it and put it in a museum, I think if me in the afterlife saw that, I will be so embarrassed about some of the things I wrote in there. Like, let's say you wrote down your first date. Let's say you wrote down all the crazy stuff that you did, and people saw that. It's like, no, don't show that to people. I would die again in death. I would die again in death. I think the funniest thing though, and it's not necessarily a diary. There's been a couple of posts on the internet, reputable posts I think, of writings on slabs, like cuneiforms, like basically etchings on slabs, like they did in ancient Mesopotamia or something, Babylon I think, where they had records, and also in Egypt. I think there were a few things in one of the Egypt stuff. It's not exactly a diary, but it's basically a log of why people were absent. And it's hilarious to find out that people were absent for some of the similar things that people were absent for these days, except for there seem to be a lot of mentions of people not showing up to work because they had to make beer. And they had to make beer with certain people. But otherwise, it's like, didn't show up to work because they were sick, didn't show up to work to take care of family, didn't show up to work because they were making beer. And that sounds funny to me. But if you think about it back then, beer is like one of their... one of the ways they stayed hydrated, because sometimes water just wasn't that clean. Though, I mean, not saying that it didn't have clean water, but it was like one of the ways, though. But escaping work to make beer is hilarious. And then there was that other log where it's just basically an angry complaint by someone to a supplier. It's like, hey, we talked about you giving me copper of some quality for this price, but what I got was less quality than what you promised, and I am very angry about it, so I'm sending this letter as a complaint to you, kind of thing. Something like that. It's hilarious what people wrote back in the day, because it makes you realize nothing's really changed. Almost nothing's really changed. And now we know why the Mimesies were so aggressive at the end. Yeah, I can definitely see that. The Mimesies were aggressive because they didn't want anyone to be finding their stuff. And you know what? Fair. We shouldn't have touched it. We shouldn't have been there. Fair.
Huh? Me? Well, you're a sister. Isn't lying going to be a problem for you? Is that what you're concerned about, Ui? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Besides, it's not like you forced me to lie. You didn't feel like you were pressured into it? Of course not. Granted, lying's usually a bad thing, but... there's no harm in the occasional white lie as long as your intentions are good. And who knows, you might just be forgiven for it. Sister Sakurako always said reading scripture and reciting rules all the time is only meant to help guide us along the right path. We know in our hearts what is right, and we should honor that intuition above all else.
Thank goodness, someone with some sense.
Your explanation felt right, Ui. That's why I went along with your plan. Trust me, I'll be fine.
Everything's going to be just fine.
Yes, that's a relief. I'm glad, and I hope that breaks some of your preconceptions about Sister Sakurako and the others, Ui. Absolutely not. Those are two totally different subjects.
You're too naive, Hinata. Oh no! Just because we found a little good in the sisterhood, there's still the conspiracy theories of everything else the sisterhood is doing.
That person. No, that entire organization is hiding something. Something huge. Why else would they keep sending you here to keep tabs on me? This is what friends do. They check on each other. I'm trying to help you out, Ui. That's what they want you to think, Hinata. And it's easy because you're so nice. But that's not the real reason. You know what? Never mind. I'm wasting my breath. Whatever you say, Ui. Anyway, it looks like we've got the worst of it. We got through the worst of it. I suppose we should get out of your hair now before you completely lose your marbles. Then, hey, wait. Huh? What's wrong, Ui? Were you secretly hoping we could stay longer? Don't be ridiculous. That's not what I was going to... Never mind. Here, there's one for each of you.
Library cards? Please tell me it's library cards. Oh! Coffee? Really? That's interesting. A nice... Ooh, what does this mean? Why are you giving us coffee?
Everyone went through a lot because of me. I know it's not much, but it's the least I could do. You should each take one when you leave. As a token of my appreciation.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Nice to see you making an effort, Ui.
Why is everyone smiling and staring at me? Just take your coffee and leave already. You heard me. Get out. Shoot. Alright, alright. See you later, Uwe.
Take it easy, Uwe.
This is so annoying. I'm not a people person. How do I keep accumulating friends I have to be nice to?
How indeed? Why do people bother you? Right, what happened to KOHARU after all of that? Hold up. What students from the release of the game haven't gotten out? Suzumi, Shimiko, Sumire? I feel like there's a few others. There's probably a few others. Seiya gave her meme crown to Erika. Erika not being playable when Kirika was playable felt bad. That actually felt bad. And I don't know when we will get her. Erika was in the beta? I see. But she's not in, but she didn't become playable with Erika. No, not Erika, Kirika. So what's that about? When do you think we're gonna be getting a playable Erika? Probably in the rerun. What was that? The tour guide event? Wait, when did Kirika get playable? I feel like it was in the middle of some random thing because I don't think it was during any event. Because she wasn't usable during the tour guide event, but it was basically focused on her and Erika and the tour guide group. Pina, but she got an alt in the tour guide event, but not playable. Yeah, that's a little different. There's literally students who don't even have alts in the game itself, even if they are playable. Even if they aren't playable. Anyway, what's happening with KOHARU here? Sensei, what did you need me for that was so urgent? Why here? Why in this outfit? Did we ask for her to be in a swimsuit? Why? Why? Oh, the pool? But why?
Oh, what's going on? Explain yourself, Sensei, or you risk execution. This isn't what I think it is it? It certainly won't look good to everyone else.
KOHARU, don't worry about it. This is not that pool. It looks nothing like that pool. But have you seen that pool? It sounds like you've seen that pool. Tell me, KOHARU, where have you seen it? Where have you seen that pool? You'll like this, KOHARU. You'll like this? You'll like this?
What do you mean? Is this it? Are you finally showing your true colors? I never dreamed you'd be so bold.
And you went along with it. Congrats, KOHARU. You got played. Oh, Hifumi! Oh, wait! I was expecting the rest of the Makeup Work Club to be here.
Oh, good, you're here. This way, Sensei. You too, KOHARU. Huh? That sounds like...
Oh, party with the rest of the Oh! You know what? Asuza looks very out of place compared to everyone else. She looks so fancy. The art style is also so different.
I'm relieved to see you. I was starting to think I was walking into an ambush. Asuza, nobody plans an ambush ambush in a place like that.
Dang, hold up. I need to see the Paro merch. Yep, there's the Paro merch. Swimsuit Symposium Part 2 in not school swimsuits. Swimsuit Symposium Part 1 was in an actual school swimsuit. Nagasa picked Faust swimsuit. Oh man, I gotta do that event. But we gotta do the library event first before we do the other summer event. Hifumi, cute. Very cute. And she just has to have the token Pero merch at the corner over here.
We've been waiting for you too.
Guys, the rest of the club, do you have anything that the one that haven't seen Hanako's swimsuit? Do you have anything to say about this? Azusa probably doesn't know, probably doesn't care. Hifumi is gonna keep quiet.
Now we can all start enjoying our day of fun in the sun without a care in the world.
Why would the leader of the Mizuki gang be here? Yeah, why would she be?
Sensei rented out the entire swimming pool just for us.
Oh, that was Hanako.
Huh? Sensei?
Is this your first time swimming with everyone? What do you think of KOHARU? Not bad, right? Well, it seems like she's not gonna kill us anytime soon. That's good.
Yeah.
Nice. Now they have all of them in one place in swimsuits. Because they didn't get to do it last time. Very nice. Oh, she was sick during the first event? Oh, who? Hanako or KOHARU? Who was sick in the first event, actually? Hold up. Slightly bigger. No, I guess I pick Faust swimsuit. Hifumi's an innocent girl, not a criminal mastermind like Faust. It is kind of interesting that I see some fan art that actually make Faust as dangerous as people think Faust is. And it seems like everyone except the makeup work club knows about it. Everyone except for the makeup work club knows about Faust. I think there was one particular comic series I saw where it was like a bunch of Sukiban who were pretending to be Faust and tried to rob a bank and got caught, and they got called out for it. And then there was another group of Sukiban who were just like casually just chatting away at a cafe and tried to look for Faust. And there was like all the crowd around them started staring daggers into them as if trying to protect Faust. And Faust just casually waving everyone away saying, "Nah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." So she's basically a mastermind. She's basically a mastermind, but not really showing it out in the open. The scariest kind. She became a legend. KOHARU. Oh, KOHARU was a sick one in wait. KOHARU, it's in the main story, V3C3. I forgot what we were talking about there. Hanako and KOHARU isn't even released during the first Trinity summer. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, the swimsuit versions, yeah, they definitely weren't. They definitely weren't. But I'm assuming there was some reason why they couldn't join them for that. Hanako is busy helping the sisterhood. KOHARU. Okay. Best puberty goes to Shiroko still. Well, with the help of Chroma. With the help of Chroma, puberty definitely helped out Shiroko. Hold up. I want to see if I can trigger Hanako and Ui here. There she is. There she is. What happens if I poke Hanako? Okay. I can't tell if she likes it or doesn't like it. I don't know what she means by that. Is that a threat? Am I in danger? I feel like I'm in danger when she says that. Okay, I'm definitely in danger. Alright, let's get out of here. Does Ui show up? Please tell me Ui shows up. I don't think I've ever actually seen Ui show up. Hold up. Is there a way to do this? Display start, skill effect, display enhance. Recollection lobby, roster lobby. No, there's no way to do that. Hold up. How do I... She's gonna call the rest of the Dryness Squad. Oh no. You know what I don't get though? Oh, there she is.
蒸し暑くてまた立っているだけで精一杯です。
What I don't get is how did Nonomi and Noah and who was there? Who was it? Izumi? I think it was Izumi. That how did they become part of the Dryness Squad? If it was just Hanako, sure. But the only Akari, thank you. The only thing I can think that's the same between the four of them is just that they just had big boobs at the time that the meme was made. But apart from that, I can't think of any other reason. Someone gathered them together. Maybe, I don't know.
先生どうしました？私の顔に何かついているんですか？
I did not forget RPK's daughter. I did not forget RPK's daughter.
いきなり呼ばれても要件があるのなら言葉にしてください。外は好きではありませんが二人きりになれましたしよしとしません。
Okay, she doesn't completely hate it. She doesn't completely hate being poked. Hinata was kind of curious why I kept poking her. Koharu also. But Ui didn't seem to mind too much. I also didn't realize Ui was the quiet, tired type. Then again, she does have eye bags, so I probably should have taken that into account. I mean, you don't come here for the voice acting, so hopefully not. Hopefully not. She probably hasn't taken a bath in like 3 weeks. Okay. I know I've heard about the Ui stinky memes, but why is she stinky? Why actually is she stinky? Because she doesn't leave the library? And so she doesn't actually go out to take care of herself? Is that it? Because that's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I can't think of any reason why she would be stinky. She's a basement troll. Ui and Hanako is warming up to you in this event. Okay. And Koharu is being Koharu, so I guess that's not a surprise. Not a surprise. Let me see. Well, I guess that's it for the event. It's not too late right now, but I also kind of need to rest. I've been a little tired these past few days, and and I've been trying to hold myself back, yawning during the stream. Hopefully, I didn't do it too much. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. We will be back next week. I'm not sure if we're gonna be on the same day, probably the same day. But since the event is still going on, we are probably gonna be going to do a previous event, just to get some context on what's happening here. We're probably gonna be doing, is the library in this one?
こんにちは、先生。ここ
The
では過去の
library
思い出を
is
振り
over
返ることがで
here.
きます。
The library is here,
先生、
so we're gonna need to do this
お待ち
next
しており
time
ました。
because I want to see what happened here that connected to this event. Good night, good day for you guys. Alright, see you later, Henry. We're gonna be wrapping up here pretty soon. Did you know, if anything, Karen should have been in the Dryness Squad? She wanted to be Sensei's wife after all? Really? I have Karen, but I don't think I've done any of her Momo talks. We do need to, if I don't get distracted by events, we do need to catch up on Momo talks I haven't done yet. and probably even look back at some Momo talks I have done before that people might want to see. But look at this, I haven't even done Mika's Momo talks. I feel like that should be a crime, but I actually haven't done it yet. I haven't done quite a few of them. All of them should be at 10 bond right now. So, except for Cherino. Cherino, I don't remember when I got her, but for some reason, randomly I saw Cherino in my roster, and I don't know when she got there. So I'm working on her right now. An archivist would definitely take care of their smell because old books are sensitive to anything. Been in Tomi College archive several times. Ah, interesting. How's Texas? Is it getting warm yet? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, but I want to go back to Texas though. I need to get out of this place where I am right now, because I do not like being here. I do not like being here. Ibuki, please help me get out where I am right now. I beg of you. Please get me out of here. I'm gonna claim the shards later, don't worry about it. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. Let me just bring up our outro for today. As usual, if you want to listen back to the opening and the outro musics, I'll put the links in the description as usual. As usual. All right. I will. So I schedule next week. Probably the same day. We'll see. Need to double check on what's going on. But I will be streaming again in a couple of days. If you guys want to drop by for just a regular stream that's not gacha or whatever. Or I'll just see you next time we do Blue Archive or some other thing. Alright. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye. I'm gonna mute this. I'm also gonna disappear here. Disappear. Mute. And play. There we go. See you, everyone. Have a good rest of your day.